WTJX, its board, staff, or underwriters.
Good afternoon. My name is Shaniqua Robinson, and welcome to the 2024 Crucian Christmas Festival Children's Parade. I am here with the amazing Dodson James. Dodson, how are you doing today?
Good. I was doing very well until you started to say amazing. Now you're going to make people think that I'm going to do something special today.
But you are special.
Oh, I am special. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're here. We're going to have fun today, folks. The children's parade is going to be one thing that we always like to see. And what do you think about this? Well, you got some people to introduce, don't we?
Yes, we have some people to introduce. We're going to, first of all, let you guys know who our underground talent is. And I'm going to pitch it straight to Renelle Harris.
Hi guys, good afternoon, St. Croix. I am Renelle Harris, your former Miss St. Croix Festival Queen, and I'm so excited to be co-hosting the 71st Crucian Christmas Festival Children's Parade with you guys today. So, I am not here by myself. I am also here with Culture Man. I know that you see me under the veranda. I used that word right? Yes, I did. I am under here because we are experiencing a slight bit of drizzle, but that's not going to stop the party. Culture Man could tell you more. Take it away, George.
Yes, sir, the alleged culture man right here, George the G-Child Silicate, kicking it with you live and direct, right here in Freedom Town, my son. We are here because we are here because we are here because we did that. They, I don't know. But St. Croix, you alive? Yeah! Hey, I tell you, boy, and listen, let me tell you something. I already see some of the troops that's coming down the road today, and them children, well, let me just keep that in a bag until y'all see it unravel and unwrap. Back to you, Shaniqua and Dodson.
George, should give us a little insight. Oh, there you go again.
No insight.
I need to know.
No, I'm telling you.
I know, because I need to know what we're going to be dealing with especially to diversity,
yes,
artistry,
and culture. Just the word galore.
Galore.
You're going to see it today.
For what year are we in?
2024.
That kind of rhymes.
Oh yeah. That's let me find out. You write the theme this year for Carnival, for festival. You wrote it.
No, I didn't.
You say it was too long the previous years, and you wrote it a little
but
shorter
seriously,
this year.
it used to be this long sentence. And we'd have to like memorize it, and you try to write it down, and you still get it wrong anyway.
We actually learned it in like 30 seconds this year, so that was good. Shout out to whoever made the theme this year for the Crucian Christmas Festival 2024.
It's very good. It's very good. We're in a new location, so we're going to be having fun today.
Oh yeah.
We're going to see how creative we are today.
What are you looking forward to seeing today?
It's just to see the children participate in festival, participate in the parade. It warms my heart to see them because, again, we always talk about the children are the future. They are the future. So they're going to be the future not only in politics but also in festivals and how they're going to shape the festival moving forward. And our festival hasn't changed. It's been 71 years.
Oh.
I mean, we've gone through the original Moko Jumbies. We've gone through the Masqueraders. They've been revived here. But the Moko Jumbi has never really, gotten away from us because Willa John has done a wonderful job with the Moko Jumbis.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think the village this year is named after Willa John.
He is our village honoree this year.
Called Mokoville.
Yeah.
That's the sweet, yeah. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, Mokoville.
So you're looking forward to seeing the Moko Jumbi?
Oh, yeah, because every year he goes to Ricardo Richard School and he trains, or I think it's stationed out of Ricardo. I'm not saying all the students are from Ricardo who come.
Yeah, that's where he started.
Yeah.
But he welcomed everyone in the community.
He welcomes everybody. And, they start there, they come down, they start here in the children's parade. Mm-hmm. They start, and they have an opportunity to make money in addition to just dancing. They also are they're rented out, so to speak, or hired to be part of the anything, whether it's a Crucian weekend or whether it's something that tourism is doing.
Yeah.
Recently, I was here. Down in Port Authority had a function here at the wharf and the pier, and they were there performing.
Yeah,
so,
they're a good addition to what we have going on a daily basis, not just culturally.
Right, on a daily basis.
But I'm going to tell you why I'm looking forward to seeing, but I know Renelle have an interview, so we're going to see who she's catching up with, and then I'll come back.
She's impressive so far.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I know I love the H&M. So I am here with Mr. Siku and Miss Kaylee, and they are going to tell you guys what they're most excited about for today and what was their favorite part of festival so far. So Mr. Siku, what was your favorite part of festival and what are you looking forward to today?
My favorite part of festival is Moko Jumbi, and then what I'm looking forward to today is our school.
What school may that be?
Juanita Garden.
So you're looking forward to Juanita Garden School, and are they playing steel pan? Do they have dancers, majorettes? Tell me what's going on.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just know they're in a parade.
You just know that they're in the parade. So they coming to surprise us today.
Yeah.
All right, good. So Miss Kaylee, over here to you. What are you most excited about for today's children's parade?
The eating and the dancing, and to see what the kids have learned, and to show us what they have learned.
So she said the eating, the dancing, and for the kids to show us what they have learned. I don't know about I on the other side, but I definitely with Kaylee on the eating part. So Kaylee, what has been your favorite part of festival so far?
The dancing.
The dancing. Have you been to the village? Have you been to Coney Island on the rides?
Yes.
And which one is your favorite one?
Dragon's Nest.
Yes.
Dragon's Nest.
All right, so you heard it here first from Miss Kaylee and Mr. Siku. So I'm going to pass it right back over to George. Thank you.
Go dance. Dance. Oh, man, we down here. Look. We dancing. Dance. We having a ball right here. It's all about the children. It's about the children, George. The children. So let's introduce some children down here. What's your name?
Rhea. Gabby. Elias.
Oh, yes.
Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni to the end. He's going to be a diplomat when he grows up. Trust me, I've been seeing some stuff. And how you guys doing? What's your name?
Samaya.
And? Sean. How you guys doing? I see y'all in here. I want to talk to you. How you doing?
Good.
Now, what are you looking forward to see coming down the road today as an entry?
Some people dancing and having some new clothes.
New clothes! You better believe, boy. You better believe. I come out here fresh.
Hollander have some new things
Shoes.
and new things on their foot, and they're gonna walk slow, and there's some big trucks gonna come.
That's a good description. What about you? What are you looking forward to see? What troop?
Ballerina girls do ballerina on the street.
Okay, nice ballerina, tippy toe. And you?
Mogo Jumbies.
Muka Jumbies. We got a towel. We got the people coming out in the fresh gears, wearing brand new kicks. We have the ballerinas, and we also have the Muka Jumbies. They're looking forward to some great things down here, and rightfully so. And one more thing.
Steel pants. Shout out to Rising Stars.
Oh, hoop, Miss Sash. She like, hey, one more thing, George. One more thing. Look at right to that. Hey, back to you, Miss Sash. Dance. They're like,
That's
no,
fantastic.
Joe, we over it.
You know, I was wondering if somebody ain't gonna mention the Mokojumbis. Not the Mokojumbis, sorry. The steel pan. You know, steel pan, they always come down with a vibe. They just change the vibe of the parade, you know?
But you know, the Rising Stars have been getting competition every year now. Cause I wonder, we don't know because, you know, we are not privy to what's going on, how many steel pan entries are in this year's parade. St. Farm had Lumaka had one, St. Mary's had one recently. We also know Rising Stars. I don't know if Rising Stars saw some talent in some of these steel pan orchestras and say, you know what, come with us.
You know what that's saying? No. And even so, you can do both. If if the school playing, then you play with the school. If Rising Star playing, you play with Rising Stars. But then if you're playing together, you just, I don't know.
That's true.
You got, you could balance it a little bit.
I'm impressed with Kaylee just now when she just spoke about the things that she like in festival.
She said food and dancing. That's my
Food
kind of girl.
is the key.
Correct.
Food is the key. Yeah.
That is the number one thing here for Crucian Christmas Festival.
And I'm hungry right now. I saw we got some food over there. We got some oxtail.
I was like, you hungry?
Wow.
You know where you hungry, and they got a big spread over there.
Yeah, but you say the thing about it is that when I
you're
walk
watching a
in like
figure.
this,
You're trying to look slim and you're trying to look slim and here. Okay, that's watching his figure. He want to make sure he,
no, man,
he eat a little later.
You'll eat a little later. We're gonna have fun because we expect this parade to be very good.
It is.
Isn't that a little strange? Not strange, but how do you think about what happened this year with parade starting at 1:30 in the afternoon instead of, because normally it would start around 11? In the morning?
Yeah, they started at 1 today, which hasn't been too bad. They're literally heading down the road. They're almost here, to be honest.
Yeah, parade has started.
But what I like, I know that it's a bit overcast, so it's not as hot as it usually is.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing Synchro Majorettes.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, you guys, on our intro, we have a young majorette. Let's shout out Dream. Thank you, Shakira. We have Dream starring in our intro for the parade, the little majorette that is welcoming all the festivities coming forth. Synchro Majorette is celebrating their 50th year this year. And I think we're in for a surprise. Mothers and daughters are going to be performing together. So they have a whole big shebang planned out. In addition to that, I know the 175th Emancipation, they're bringing a troupe this year too.
Under the leadership of Miss Carol Burke.
Right. Yes. So I think that it's going to be a little different this year. I think we're used to seeing, it's almost hard to reinvent the wheel. Yeah, but I think the creativity is just different this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing that the most.
Well, let's take it down to George, who has an interview with somebody interesting and special.
Very interesting and special indeed. I saw these 3 lovely young ladies, and let me tell you something. The way I see them diving into this ice cream, I say they don't get brain freeze. Y'all ain't scared, y'all get brain freeze. But they're like, how you doing, ladies? How you doing?
I'm good.
What about you?
I'm doing well.
And?
I'm great.
Okay, I'm sensing somebody have a foreign accent around here. Let me see if I could. Say hello one more time.
Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello. Where you from?
I'm from the States. Good old Alabama.
The States. Okay, well, let me ask you something. What flavor are you eating right now, and do you really enjoy it? Is it a new flavor?
Yes, it's peanut. It's really good.
Oh, nice. And what about you?
Banana, peanut, and cookie and cream.
You could tell you a greedy when you're younger, my son. She have like 15 different flavors. What about you?
Gooseberry.
Gooseberry. That's a classic. And where y'all get the ice cream from? You mind if I ask?
I'm trying ice cream right over there.
I could tell. It's a staple of home, you know what I mean? Local flavors without any artificialness, just like the parade route. Everybody, y'all could say Channel 12 on the count of 3. 1, 2, 7. I did not say. You said Channel 3. What's going on? Is it brain freeze? Brain freeze. 1, 2, 3. Channel 12. Back to you.
We didn't even mention Channel 12.
No?
At least I don't think so. I might be wrong.
Well, I mean, but we have to shout out WTJX-TV Channel 12. That's what we're doing here.
Television station and more.
Well, I mean, we just expect people to just know by now, right? But not that fair. We have to tell them.
Exactly.
And speaking of ice cream, what's your favorite ice cream? You don't even eat ice cream?
Yeah, I like gooseberry.
Gooseberry?
Yeah.
So you seasonal?
Yeah, because
you're watching your figure.
You want this figure? You want this figure? I tried to stay healthy, but I got to back off for the sugar a little bit.
Okay, I understand. I like cookies and cream.
What kind of New Year's resolution you come up with this year?
I don't have a New Year's resolution. I started my New Year from about end of September, beginning of October.
Yeah.
So this is just a continuation for me. Yeah, I've been on a New Year tip from long.
I suppose you had a plate of food in front of you, but
I don't eat.
You ate the lunch?
Of course I did.
Jeez, some bread, man. You didn't even get
and I got eat again. That's him. You know that's why they do. They don't pack my lunch and decide for me already.
I will tell everybody I haven't seen this since last year. But before we get back to that, let's go to Renelle, who has an interview. I like Renelle's interviews.
Yes.
Hey guys, so I am here with
Jeff.
Mr. Jeff. And Jeff, is today your first festival parade?
No, I was here last year too.
Okay, so we have a veteran, not new to this, very true to this. What are you looking forward to most today?
The majorettes.
The majorettes. Okay, so we about to have a couple different majorettes, so that means you have to pick a favorite at the end of the day.
Okay.
All right, so I'll be back to find out which favorite. And the most important question I have for you right now is Freco or Tart? Which one?
Freco.
Freco? Okay, what's your favorite flavor?
Cherry.
See, that's the man. That's the man with the plan. Guys, you heard it here first with Jeff. We are on the grounds. We're going to look for a cherry Freco right now. Back to you guys.
Renelle, I could get a passion fruit, please.
Yeah, but who got it?
A passion fruit with some.
But I like the question she asked. She said,
I'm afraid to ask you, Dadson, what's your favorite tart? But we're going to start the tart. What? Oh, okay. Dadson, don't answer it yet. Don't do that. It's too early.
Okay.
I hear you slip the answer. Don't do that. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to start the tart wars yet, but we're going to finish it today. Because the flavor you say, I don't even think that in the runnings, but we going.
I don't understand that. Okay, well, I really want to get into the discourse with you because I don't understand that at all.
You know what? Let's see who Judge catching up with, and then we'll get back to the third worst conversation because I don't hear your answer on me, you know. I might God spare you. George, take it away.
Help me out.
Bow. Hello. Bow. Daps up. Bow. One more time. Bow. Oh. I just here talking some socioeconomics here with my good friends. And I tell you, they are the future indeed. I love their ideas. Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm well. Are you from St. Croix?
No, I'm from New York.
Oh, New York in the hizzy. So tell me what you like about the big island of St. Croix.
The community.
Nice. It make you feel wholesome?
Yeah. I wouldn't have had my baby here if I didn't love it here so much.
Okay, so that's our Crucian right there. That's why she dapping up. Bow. What's up? Bow. One more time. Bow. Back to you. Shit you on through. They're ready. Say bye. Bye.
That's interesting.
Bye,
She came
bye.
all the way to St. Croix to have her baby here.
No, you know, for a woman to travel to a location and decide that she's going to give birth here, that says a lot.
We're a special island.
Definitely.
A special breed of people.
Definitely.
Everything is special about us. Ain't nothing greater than we here. I like Renelle again. Renelle the funny part, she says, yo.
Yeah, that's my girl. She's a Crucian. She's a West girl.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
She's a West girl.
I want to know what else she can come up with before the day.
Listen, meaning I'm looking forward to hearing it too. She's a West girl. And she's a former Miss St. Croix. You know, she did so much for the community. She did a school tour. And Renelle is just awesome. So I'm glad that she could have this opportunity to just continue to be in the community and continue doing her thing.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about her? She's very involved in a lot of the children's lives. My wife's niece, Kiora, she had Kiora with her most of it. Every time Renelle made an appearance, she had this little beautiful young girl.
Oh yeah,
with
that was her little sister, buddy.
I mean,
everywhere.
But like I said, she's amazing because she just intrigues because, like I said, I don't know what's coming next. I don't know what's gonna happen. But what I do like is the fact that so many people are here from the States who came down just for the parade.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what race or nationality they are. People came back home. I was in a restaurant yesterday and there were so many people. You could tell they have roots here because their parents from here. They yank in the air, whatever the case would be, but they came. People, there is a crowd of people on St. Croix that came down for this year's festival. I guess because of COVID before.
Yeah.
They didn't get a chance to come, but now they're here, and I'm having a wonderful time.
That's good. Well, this year we had the Prince, Princess, Duke, Duchess, and our very first Junior Miss St. Croix.
Wow.
And if you missed it, we have a nice package put together for you guys to see. So let's take a look.
Okay, let's take a look.
Calling all revelers to the floor. The festival aroma is in the air, and contestant number 1 is bringing all the flair. They say style is a reflection of one's attitude, and this fierce sapphire gem is none other than yours truly, Jayla Kylie Gianna Newton, hailing from the east and shining all the way to the west.
Tonight, with my torch fully ignited and the essence of who I am having been highlighted, you're officially invited to join me on a cultural display of charisma, beauty, and dazzling presence galore for a Royals Festival 2023-2024.
Hear ye, near and far, your Prince Charming is ready to set the bar and the ultimate grand prize. Never judge someone by the way he looks, or a book by the way it's covered. For inside those colorful pages, there's a letter be discovered. To use as a button, I'm ready to show you something. I am your Duchess contestant number 1, Miley Robinson. Just a Barbie girl in a Crucian world who enjoys dancing, skating, and swimming like any little island girl. Tonight I'll show you just why I beg to be a young Crucian ambassador in a cultural display of charisma, beauty, and dazzling presence galore for a Royals Festival 2023-2024. Personality is essential in every work of art, sculpted to perfection, created by greatness, molded by love, and preordained for success. Who is this masterpiece in the making? I am 7-year-old Jalen Alani Rodriguez.
That was fantastic.
Now listen, Dodson. Okay, so first of all, this year was a little different. The shows were in the festival village.
I was going to ask you, how did that turn out?
So I'm going to be honest. I saw Shamari. I said, Shamari, I'm not going to lie. I was one of those people that was like, oh, no. 15 years ago, I did Miss St. Croix in the field. It was a mess. The transfusion blow. We were in there for 2 hours. Wapa had to come fix it. It was bad.
Oh, my goodness.
So I was like, oh, my God. But I'll tell you this, Dodson, it was amazing. It was amazing. It definitely brought a different vibe and energy to the starting of the festival. The young people, I got to shout out Melissa George, who's the chairperson for the Prince, Princess, Duke, Duchess, and Junior Miss St. Croix pageant. Melissa did an amazing job. Okay, that show, first of all, the Junior Miss contestants, I think they had like 9 categories. 9 categories to compete in. I know you never do a pageant. I know it's hard, it might be hard, but it's like a marathon. It's like a marathon in heels with makeup on.
But they were so well put together.
They were
the
amazing, all of them.
Let's come back to the conversation. Let's go to Renelle real quick. I want to continue this conversation from it because it sounds good.
It was good.
Okay, Renelle, take it away.
Hey guys, so I am here with Miss
Emanuela Perez Casillas.
Okay, and Miss Emanuela, how have you been enjoying the festival so far?
This is my favorite time of year. I love Carnival. I love Festival, especially in St. Croix. I've been having the time of my life.
Amazing. See, I'm glad me the only one are you. So, Miss Emanuela, I have a very, very important 2 important questions for you today. The first one is, what are you most excited about today for today's children's parade?
Okay, well, I'm really excited for them to come down the road because watching all the children from the different schools perform at their top, it makes me excited.
Okay, so that makes 2 of us. And the second question, you better answer this one right because this one's serious. What is your favorite tart?
Coconut. Ain't got no other better tart than this. I love you, guava and pineapple people, but you've got to think about your palates right now. Coconut is #1 all day, every day. I feel it's the original.
Exactly.
I mean, I might be pushing it, but I feel like it's the original.
You see, I know I was right when I picked coconut, you know. So now that we have the right answer, you heard it here first on WTJX Channel 12.
Coconut.
Back to you guys.
I don't want to get into the conversation about Tata, but we'll have to discuss this. I mean, come on, man. I almost walked off the set just now.
You?
You know what I mean? That ain't right, man. People need to you need to take these questions serious, man.
You know what? I don't want viewers to not watch us based on the type of tarts we like. So we're gonna save the answer to that question for tomorrow at the end of the broadcast. Okay? That's our back. We're gonna save that in our back pocket. But for now, let's see who George has in store right now.
All right. Okay. All right. Needless to say, the sun is definitely coming out. And I must say, the sun is shining because festival been sweet. I mean, going nice. And I'm here with the A-team, the dream team from the Department of Tourism. Assistant Commissioner, Miss Henneman, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you today?
You got to be all smiles, man. You nearly crossed the finish line.
Whether it's the beginning or the end, it's about putting on a festival that's noteworthy for the people of the Virgin Islands. So all smiles all the time.
Beautiful. And what about you, director? I see you directing.
Last lap coming. You know, today is the Children's Day. We're excited. Had a very, very awesome festival thus far. So we're ready, you know.
Without a doubt. Thank you so very much, Mr. Turnbull. And what you got to say? What you got to add to the mix?
I'm rolling with a team. You know, it's the Crucian Christmas Festival, Children's Parade 2023-2024. It's been a smooth and successful season. Looking forward to the Adults Parade tomorrow, 11 o'clock start time. So good things are happening.
VI tourism to the world. Let me hear you say the world.
The world.
You better believe it, man. You got to do something crazy to the end. Yeah, crazy.
We need
something crazy.
To come out for the children. This is how you encourage the culture to stay alive. So come out and pour that energy into our kids so our kids can come out to be the future of our culture. Come on out, parents and friends, support our children today.
And on that note, I want to commend y'all and compliment y'all on keeping the children parade separate to the adult parade. That's what everybody was crying out for, right? And you did it, so let's support it and let's show the tourism board that this is what we really want. We want our children to have their special day in festival. Beautiful, right?
Yeah. We agree.
We agree.
Yeah, back to you. You're done now.
So we almost had one parade.
Yeah,
Almost,
initially, but I'm glad they separated it, and like they said, you know, everyone needs to come out and showcase and entertain and give them that boost.
You know, it'd be difficult though if you have one parade, children's and adults parade mixed up in one. It's gonna be difficult because somebody has to walk with the children coming along in the parade route.
Yeah.
So and who's walking with them? The ones that are gonna be in the adult parade.
Well, good thing we don't. We ain't got worry about that.
No, not me. I told for that.
But we have to definitely shout out the USVI divisions of festivals. They did it this year. The village, everything was amazing from beginning to end. The lineup, everything was really good.
They did a great job. As a matter of fact, I have to commend them because we met with them, which is VIPD, Department of Public Works, where I work with, Waste Management, the festival committee was under leadership. At the time, he would chair the meeting until Mr. Ian Turner, which is Shamari. We met for about 8 weeks straight, just trying to plan out how things are going to go, how you're going to set up the village, how the cleaning is going to go, how the safety aspects of it is going to go. I mean, I'm not going to get into details about the safety aspect and whatnot, but they worked, they talked, everybody got together. Meeting was about a half an hour to an hour almost every Wednesday, and they put it together. And so from what I have been hearing, everything has been going fantastic.
No, very smoothly. So I will pat you on the back too. I told you you're amazing. I told you. You had a part to doing that.
I was taking up space.
No, that's okay. That's don't downplay yourself. Don't do that.
No, it was good
because
tell you. Thank you. But I mean, Shamari and Ian, they did a great job, and they really worked hard.
Definitely a great team. Yeah, yes, definitely have to shout them out.
So the village in and of itself, though, I mean, it's going very good. I'm hoping and praying that the vendors are making good money.
I think so. I think everyone is supporting. Everyone is coming out as a community. They're bringing the children in the Coney Island side. Yeah. Oh, the parade is coming down. I know. I'd be remiss if I don't mention that one of my favorite parts is definitely seeing the tiaras.
Well, you wore one, so.
I mean, yeah, but I just love to see it because I know the hard work that it takes to actually put on the show. So then even if you win, lose, or draw, being in the parade and participating is just still a nice aspect of it,
I don't know if we mentioned it before, but tell the audience, how scary is it to be running for a queen or princess or whatever the case may be?
Listen, St. Croix is a tough crowd.
Really?
What? I'll tell you straight up, Crucian people are one of the hardest people to please. Tough crowd.
So
however, we have some very talented, beautiful, intellectual young men and women. And they go up and they make it look so easy. So the show being in the village, I had to commend the young ladies, all the participants, because Dodson performing in the village is different than performing in Island Center or at Complex.
How is that? Because
it's way different. In a stadium, it's outdoor. All you can see is just outdoor. It's a lot. It's bigger. It's more intimidating. It's way more
and the setting
nerve-wracking.
Is so much different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inside Island Center, it's darker. You can control the lighting. It's different when you're on the stage.
How did the dressing rooms and stuff go?
Oh, everything was smooth. They had the dressing room set up in the back for the young ladies and the young men. Everything was coordinated very well. I definitely have to shout out Melissa, Essie, Shamari, everyone involved in the planning of the pageants. Essie is the chairperson for Miss St. Croix. And, they all worked collectively and they did a really good job. I told you, I was one of those people that initially I was like, no way. The show can't be in the village. It's impossible. It's not going to work. And I turned around and I approached Shamari. I said, listen, I was one of those people, but I have to give Jack his jacket. It was amazing.
So this is what we're gonna do from now on.
Well, I can't make that call, but it was good.
But I mean, but the fact that it went so good.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for them to do it again. Yeah, but it was really good. I just wanted the community to cheer the girls on just a little bit more. You need to feed off of that energy, and like I tell you, it's hard to please.
Well, I get you, but you said it a minute ago. We're a tough community. And of course, and there are times that we're not really, receptive of change.
Tell me about it. we know. We know. But you got to roll with the punches.
Because things went so well, why not?
Yeah,
why
if
not?
it broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly, that's what they say, but, I mean, after all, we do so many things different now. We would exchange parades every year, one in Christmas and one in Frank's, and we had to get used to that.
Yes.
We're used to it now. People are receptive and thankful for that. Some people still don't like it, but that's opinion. I want to get back into this thought conversation. Somebody killing me.
Nope. We're making progress. So you can see the royalties coming down. And what I noticed with this year too, we have a lot of young men in the royal courts.
How do we get to do that? Because I like that.
I don't know, but it's amazing. Whatever they're doing, keep doing it. We have almost each school have a prince or a duke representative.
What's a duke? I understand the Dutch is the opposite of a duchess.
Opposite of a duchess, but you see Newton, he's the duke for the entire festival season.
he
Let me
look-
tell you, he is a handful.
He
I
looked like
love
he was
that little
smooth.
boy.
He looked like he was
Listen,
smooth.
Smooth. The other young man too. The competition was really good. That's what I'm telling you, Dadson. Every single individual that went on that stage, you could tell that they were prepared. They put their all into it. It was a great experience. And this is, I told her name is Queen Alea Watley the First.
The first.
Because she is the first Miss Junior Miss St. Croix.
Okay.
So, Alea has a long history in pageantry. Her grandmother is Claire Roca, from Hal Jackson Talented Teen. So she comes from a long list of pageantry experience. So for her to claim that title, it's very good. And then the other young lady, Jayla, that got first runner-up, they were good friends, actually. They were amazing. The competition was so top-notch. It was like watching oh, she did good. Oh, she did good, too. Oh, it was so hard to judge, but it was very well entertained. The Crucian people can't say they weren't entertained.
I was trying to listen to you and hear something, and I missed something else.
Oh no!
I didn't get it.
Run it back.
I didn't get it
because you're busy thinking about the tarts. You gotta let that go. You gotta let the tarts go. At the end of the parade tomorrow, we'll disclose.
The thing that threw me off is just I was hearing something while you were speaking. But we got the Grand Marshal. Michelle Smith.
Smith.
But there
are more than one.
There's three of them, but I understand there may be a reason why the other two are not here. There's Michaela, there's Malik, and there's Michelle.
Yes, all three of them are the Grand Marshal honorees.
Three are the Grand Marshals. I think Michelle is representing the family today because they're Grand Marshals. But what's amazing is that this family has taken track and field by storm.
Ooh.
They have done things that we've always had athletes here that go on to participate in the Olympics and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that this family is going to be the first one to bring home the gold, but at this point in time, they're doing very well.
That's great. And they're going to do even better because Renelle has the interview with Michelle Smith.
Okay.
Hey, guys. So like Shaniqua and Dotson said, I am here with our Grand Marshal, the one and only Miss Michelle Smith. Miss Michelle, I really want to brag to the people about who you is. I'll let you to do, but I really want you to do that yourself. So go ahead and let the people of St. Croix and everybody that's watching online, let them know why you are our Grand Marshal today.
Okay, so I'm the Grand Marshal for this children's parade this year because I've been representing the Virgin Islands with getting medals in different countries, just winning my events, in track and field.
Okay, and can you tell the people out here and the people watching online, what was probably your favorite event that you did while representing the territory?
I'd have to say the 400 hurdles. I just like it a lot, and I run it a lot, so it's a hand-in-hand thing.
Okay, so guys, you heard it here with our beautiful Grand Marshal, Miss Michelle Smith. Back to you, George.
Ah, yes. Guess who I saw down here? But no stranger when it comes to festivities, especially when it comes to culture. Former Senator Myron Jackson, how you doing? How you feeling?
Man, I'm doing fine. Happy New Year. God's blessings. And thank you for all that you do on WTJX and giving us coverage. Beautiful day for a parade.
Beautiful day for a parade. But let me wind back a little bit and go to Crucian Rican Festival. I see you going on bad, man. Speaking Spanish and all.
Well, you have to try a thing. But I had a great time. I've been coming to the Crucian Rican Breakfast for most of the years that they've had it. It's a beautiful time for the community to come together, and the Crucian Rican Breakfast was outstanding this year. I want to commend the organizers and all the cooks and the contributors. And Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights was outstanding.
Well, you know that for sure. That's the big treat right there. Well, thank you so very much for gracing us with your presence on this beautiful day.
I wouldn't have it any other way to be here in support of the young people of the Virgin Islands, especially if we want to talk about transmitting our culture and our traditions. We have to support our young people and make sure they have the tools to do what they have to do for the next generation. So thank you all for what you do in the coverage, and Happy New Year to the people of the territory. God's blessings. May we have a prosperous, healthy, and successful year for the territory and for each one of your households.
Spoken like a true statesman. Well, let's pitch it right back to Ronelle. She have the Duchess and Duke.
Hey guys, I am back here with our first set of royals for the day, and of course I feel a little special because this one is a little special to me. Guys, I have here Miss Marley Robinson, your Festival Duchess, and Mr. Kari Newton, your Festival Duke. So I'm gonna let them tell you guys a little bit about themselves.
My name is Marley Robinson. I am 7 years old. I attend the Ricardo Richards Elementary School. Thank you. Royal blessing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your Karia Mary Newton, Festival Duke to 2023 to 2024. Thank you.
Guys, aren't they just so precious? Just look at them in their madras. So beautiful. So Marley and Kari, I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions, okay? Marley, well, both of you guys, what were you guys' favorite part of your show?
My favorite part of the show was culture wear, evening wear, and fun fashion. My favorite part of the show was the culture wear, evening wear, and fun fashion.
So you heard it here first on WTJX, guys. Marley and Kari, your festival Duke and Duchess for 2023-2024. Back to you, George.
You heard what he said?
Yes.
Royal blessings.
Royal blessings. I tell you, he's like a little man. Yes,
That
yes.
was-
Very
I thought that was
confident
so
young
cute.
man. Yes, he's very confident. I think he's only 5, if I'm not mistaken.
You got to be kidding.
Yes.
He
yes.
spoke like somebody who's been around for a long time.
Yeah, listen, I think they had the presentation show up at DV and he tapped the mic and he said, "Is this thing working?
Oh my
Is
goodness,
this thing
no,
on?"
no.
I was like, "Yeah, that's my guy." Very outspoken.
Who would work with him, Mr. Newton? Who worked with him to get to prepare
I'm not
him?
sure. I'm
Oh.
not sure his can, but I think his mom and his family are in pageantry.
In pageantry.
Yeah, they're pageantry oriented, so I'm sure it's definitely family oriented.
How would you work with someone like this to get the best out of him? With speech wise, with presentation?
It takes a lot of practice.
It
And to
does.
be honest, some children they just
natural?
have that. Yeah. They have that stage presence. They have that way, that energy about them. You know, Marley Robinson, she captured the title of Duchess.
Duchess.
She was also she was a Duchess, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or Little Miss Ricardo Richards before. So
Okay.
she models like this is not their first time on stage.
Yeah.
So you know they're prepared.
All right.
They've been preparing for this. So
Okay, let's take it down to Renelle. She has enough. She has more royalty. And folks, this part of the parade is all about royalty.
yes.
Hey guys, I am back with my favorite people in the world, of course, the royals of the Crucian Christmas Festival. So I'm gonna let you guys hear it from themselves and let them introduce who they are.
Good afternoon. My name is Zenai Sapphire Prentice, your 71st Festival Princess for 2023 to 2024.
Hello, everyone. I am Nazira Armstrong, your Miss St. Croix Festival Queen for 2023-2024.
Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited because these are literally two of my most favorite people in the world. Can you guys tell me what was the favorite segment for your individual shows?
The favorite segment for my individual shows would have to definitely be introduction speech.
Introduction speech. And what about you, Nazira?
So when I was planning, I thought my favorite section would be question and answer, but on stage, it was actually culture wear.
Okay, so I definitely agree with Nazira because when you do up there, it's a party. So, guys, what are you guys looking forward to or what have you enjoyed so far about the festival? Besides winning your titles, of course.
That's the big one.
Food fair.
Food fair? Or what about you, Nazira?
I have never ever been out so much. I'm bus, club, sleep, no sleep. But I'm most excited to be working on my platform shortly. So I'm excited and I'm ready to be in the community.
I love to hear that, Nazira. I'm so excited to hear what you have in store for us and to see you in action as the new Miss St. Croix. So kudos to you, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your festival. Back to you guys.
Your year as a queen. Tell us what you do in your year as a queen.
That's in just minutes. I was like, wait, I ain't a queen anymore.
Yeah,
You asked
but
me
you
what they're
were.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
You have a platform. I'm trying to remember Nazira's platform. I was at the show, but everyone has a platform.
Okay.
And whatever your platform is for that year, you find ways to go out into the community and promote that platform. Most queens, they do it with the youth because, of course, that's like preserving. You start, And some people's platform, it doesn't only entails the youth. It just whatever works for you.
Okay.
But for it should be a year of service.
Service. Be to the seniors and stuff like that.
Yes. Participating in different activities, but it should be a year of service.
All right. Well, let's take it down to the presentation for the Grand Marshal. I'm sure the governor's down there along with the Lieutenant Governor and other dignitaries who will be making a presentation to our very esteemed and great athletes.
Yes.
The Smith family.
Yes.
The Smiths. Take it away.
On the other side, you know how your journey is moving.
We good now? Okay. All right, action.
All right. So we have officially kicked off the 2023 Crucian Christmas Festival Children's Parade. We are standing here with today's parade marshal, Grand Marshal, Mrs. Michaela Smith, right? Michelle, sorry. Right?
Yeah.
Michelle Smith. And you are here in place and in honor of your siblings, because we are honoring the three of you on a job well done in supporting the festival's community. Every children's parade, you and your family basically do a race out on the, on the stretch, and we appreciate what you've done and brought to the territory in making sure that festival is alive. And so we want to give you a round of applause and congratulations for your efforts and your support of festival. We want to honor our youth, because you guys are the best asset that we have. So this is a token of our appreciation in recognition of your outstanding athleticism, unwavering dedication, and distinguished service as a sports ambassador of the United States Virgin Islands. Crucian Christmas Festival is proud to honor Michelle Smith, Michaela Smith, and Malik Smith for your inspiring commitment to promoting sportsmanship, integrity, community involvement, exemplary performance, and unyielding commitment to excellence. Congratulations, Children's Parade Grand Marshal, St. Croix Crucian Christmas Festival 2023-2024 on this beautiful, hot January 5th. Anything you would like to say?
I just want to say this has been a great honor to be part of the parade and just getting this title. Thank you.
I just want to say that I am very jealous of you right now, okay? Number one, you get 3 awards, but the best thing is like you're the Grand Marshal of the parade. What an honor, and at such a young age, it's like, what you gonna do next, I think you've hit the tumult there, the hilt of professionalism. Want to say thank you for all you do. And it's funny, you hear the name all the time and they recognize you. I know you guys from Small, it's like you're born running. But you don't have to run today. We walked through the parade, and this is the end of this one. You're at the finish line, but we want to say thank you for all you do, your family, your father and your mom, such dedicated to making sure that you guys are a success and sticking it in there. I know it's not easy all the time, but don't give up, huh? Keep pushing. LT, you got anything to say?
Well, I actually have the plaque that has Michelle. So, it's a special honor. And, we're here today to support the children in this parade. And I see so many people who have come out. So I'm really happy to see that. And this administration, in so many ways, has demonstrated its commitment to young people. Because if we expect the continuation of these traditions that we hold dear and this culture that we hold dear, then it is our responsibility to support the young people who will carry it on. And so I'm very happy to be here today and to share in this moment and to wish you and your siblings continued success. And we are here to support you as you go out and pursue your dreams. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I also want to extend a congratulations to you on behalf of the 35th Legislature of the Virgin Islands, and thank you for continuing to be a great ambassador to the Virgin Islands. I know that every time you go out there, you make sure that you represent with the Virgin Islands flag, and we truly appreciate that. So thank you, and of course my classmate, class of 1984, so Keith Smith, being your father as well as your mom. Just thank you for everything that you do, and continue to bring the Virgin Islands in focus. So thank you.
Thank you, Senator, and thank you, Michelle, for just being awesome. We're going to close it out now, but this ain't the end, right? You're going back up in the parade to jump back up and come back now? Yeah, all right. Hey, good thing. Take care.
Yeah, get a picture.
You need another. Say something?
No. I was giving her.
I'm glad that we were able to honor her today. I know her other 2 siblings weren't able to make it, but I'm glad that she was able to be here on their behalf.
What's amazing about this family? Obviously they live together, but they train together.
Oh,
I remember many. I think it was like around 2005 or 6 or something like that. In the complex track and field the track itself. Her mother, I don't know if she was in her mom's stomach, but her mother actually would be running on the track, I mean, a big stomach, and training at the same time. And I'm like, my goodness. And what was embarrassing for me is that I thought I was fast.
Yeah.
So here am I going around the track and I'm running. All of a sudden, someone passed me and some other. That was it for me. I quit. I quit after that.
Yeah, that's a tough loss.
It's a tough loss.
But we gonna wallow on that. We have the first junior Miss Alea Watley. So let's have Renelle take it away.
All right.
I feel so honored to who I'm about to introduce to you guys. I know her as Lela Lea, but to you guys, she is the first ever junior Miss St. Croix. So, Miss Alea Watley, can you please tell us, of course, a little bit about yourself? How do you feel, and about your show?
Oh, don't hold it? Okay. My name is Alea Watley. I'm a 16-year-old attending the St. Croix Educational Complex High School, and I am your first junior Miss St. Croix.
And how do you feel about being the first junior Miss St. Croix, Alea Watley? And what was your favorite part about your show?
My favorite part about the show, I think it would be making the bonds that I did with all the contestants.
Okay, and what are you looking most forward to for your year as you reign as the first ever junior Miss St. Croix?
Advocating for my platform is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
And can you just tell us what your platform is and what it means to you?
My platform is Read Between the Signs, and it's an American Sign Language ASL club designed to encourage my high school peers to explore the deaf and HOH culture.
You hear that? Because it sounds to me like this is our next Miss St. Croix. So with that being said, Alea, one more thing. What was your favorite part of festival, and what do you want to leave? What message do you want to leave with your people?
My favorite part is the village, and I would like you all to have a safe and fun-filled festival. Thank you.
You heard it here first on WTJX with the first ever junior Miss St. Croix, Miss Alea Watley. Take it back, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was a good interview. Very good interview. I'm glad you didn't answer the question about the Todd.
No.
You're not going to happen that all day, right?
I noticed. But we're going to hear from the Lieutenant Governor first. I'll keep you distracted today.
Okay, thank you.
Now, beautiful day down here on the Children's Parade Festival Day. We're on the route, and of course, I'm talking with our very own Lieutenant Governor Tregenza Roach Esquire. Hey, let me tell you something. One thing I know for sure that you love is tradition. Absolutely. You know, and you keeping this tradition up by coming out and being a partaker, a spectator of everything that's happening. Tell me how you feel so far.
Well, the first thing I want to pay homage to is that we're in Frederickson. Freedom City. And where we are is a significant place in the history of African people in the New World, because this is where the people of the Danish West Indies at the time said, hey, that plan that you have about phasing in freedom and all of that will take 12 years or whatever time, that's not happening. It's happening today. And that takes a lot of gall, a lot of grit. And so we got to pay homage to those people, number one. And the people who keep these traditions alive, we pay homage to them as well. Because, you know, I think about a place like Thomas Bakery. Somebody gets up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning so you could have bread. You know, they don't have to do that. Somebody could decide one day, you know, me doing no more. So all the people who make boots and all the people who work with these children to make their costumes and give them ideas, support their ideas about what they want to present for the festival, all of those people are so essential. The people who wake up, bathe, well, you know, get ready, come out. Stop that culture, man. Get ready, come out, and sit there and clap and scream out and support the children. We are grateful for all of them, because we live in a special place. And if you don't believe this place is special, then you're in the wrong place. And if there's something wrong with it that you think would make it more special, or something that it needs to make it more special, then do it and encourage other people to do it. If you think it's dirty, pick up something off the ground and talk to those people who throw things on the ground. We are privileged to be here. And that's how I live my life, in gratitude and in recognition that I am privileged to be here and to be in this position, to be able to speak to and hopefully in some ways support and inspire people to give it their best and to continue these efforts because we need them and we need the traditions to continue. That is why we are who we are. And all these communities, all these people make these children and make these institutions, and we're grateful to them for that. And then you have a good time at the same time.
Yeah, that got to be in there too as well. Hey, so in other words, basically, be the change you want to see. Very simple. Without a doubt, we got some powerful words down here with our LT. Back to you, Dodson.
That was really powerful. I mean, I like what he said. I like what he said. And like George just summed it up. If you want to make the change, be the change. Don't just complain. Be part of the change. He also mentioned Thomas Bakery. And you know what Thomas Bakery does sell?
What?
Tart.
And what kind of tart?
No.
What kind of tart did I sell that?
I just rope you into the one I thought you said you're gonna. Okay, they have guava, pineapple, and coconut. So, but we're not gonna get into which one is the best.
Okay.
But I had to bring that one in. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say bread because you're hungry, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, hats off to Thomas Baker. I mean, they've been around the business for a number of years,
Oh,
and
yeah.
people go there every morning for to buy bread. We're a community that like bread, yeah.
It's part of the culture.
I mean,
and some bush tea.
And bush tea. We really like bread. I mean,
I like me some bush tea.
You got people lining up every morning to buy bread. I know a friend of mine. Every morning he has to go buy bread. I said every day you eat bread. He said, "My son, I just can't go the day without it." But that's fantastic. A rat.
Nah, that's the Waste Management Authority.
He's a rat.
Hey. That ain't the litter critter.
Well, he looks like a rat.
That's
to
a
me.
mongoose, man.
Okay, family too. A rat.
That's in. It is the litter critter.
Okay, buddy.
I remember that from last year.
Okay.
That's a litter critter.
No, but he looks cool though. I wonder if it's hot in there
It's
though.
a mongoose. Of course, it's hot in there.
I wouldn't want to be part of that.
Nah. Now let's hear from the Senate President with George.
Yes, of course, we're here with the Senate President of the 35th Legislature, Senator Novell Francis Jr. How you doing?
I'm doing well, George. Where'd the George go? Where's the excitement in George this festival?
All the time, man. All the time, man. Always here, my son. It's a very exciting day. Overcasted or not, we having a fantastic day, man. But what about you? I know you come down the street. What capacity do you use? Do you use a police chief? Do you use the commissioner when you walk down here? One of your many hats when you walk around festival? Tell me about it, your experience.
Well, I try to use citizen, right? I try to have the perspective of citizens right now, but nonetheless, I'm currently the Senate President. So I'm very much concerned about what's happening here, and I really must say and commend the Division of Festival, the Virgin Islands Police Department, and all those stakeholders involved in these activities over the last several days. I mean, all of the village activity and everything has been well attended. I think that everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. Village has been packed to capacity, every single year, and people just generally have been enjoying themselves. So that's a good thing. As a public servant, you want to see people enjoying themselves.
So when you're walking through the street as a citizen, you try to enjoy yourself as well. Do people tap you on the shoulder and like, come over here, my son, we can have that powwow for an hour or two?
Absolutely. Everywhere I go, somebody want to say something, right? But certainly I tell you that what I've been encountering at least is the blessings, the really, just the hope into 2024. And let me take this opportunity to wish everyone a safe and happy new year. 2024, there is a lot of hope, and we're looking forward to great things this year.
Definitely, without a doubt. That's enough energy for you?
That's enough energy. Looking good. George is back.
Back is my back. Back to you.
They don't know that George is warming up. Because, when George reaches the top, that's it. It's straight throttle. That's it. George is warming up. The weather a little gloomy. He just pacing himself because he know the action are coming down the road shortly. Yeah.
But you know what's looking good though? The crowd is looking good.
I told you. I told you.
You're coming out. The park across from where we used to sit. seems to have more people in there.
Well, at least you can see. I
can't see a thing. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming that where we used to sit we could. But
that's school royalty coming down. What high school you graduated from? That's it.
I went to a military academy.
Oh.
And that
I would assume Central, but
no, actually, I left here when I was 13 years of age. I guess I must have been bad or something. My parents sent me away.
You know what? Hold that thought. We have the governor of the United States Virgin Islands. Let's say what Govy have to say today with George.
All right.
Yes, of course, we down here with the Honorable Governor of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Put it up here. Put it up. Jump up here. Well, we have the ball, man, Children's Parade. And I must say, the whole festival was going good. A lot of peace, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not too much craziness. And I got to commend you on something because I put a poll out there to figure out if people was hearing as much gunshot ringing in the new year. Yeah. People said it dropped down dramatically. So that's a good thing.
That thing drives me crazy every New Year's. I don't know why people feel like a bus shot for New Year. That's so dangerous. But the negativity behind, we here at J5, January 5th, down here in Frederickson having a good time. It's actually the Founders Day for my fraternity, so I'm very happy about that as well. So you got an all red, like Kappa Alpha Psi.
I had a bad team. That's a bad team. That's a good team.
That's a good team, man. It's Noops all the way. But we're here today for the kids, man. And, you know, it's just such an honor to see Michelle get the parade Grand Marshal. I really want to do that. That's like on my bucket list. Like, parade Grand. I don't know what kind of benefit you get with that.
You're putting it out there right now.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. You know, I got 3 more years of this, and then I could do Grand Marshal stuff all day long, okay?
Hey, another thing I want to say, a great tradition that you have, and something where we know that you really care about children, is that party you to have around Christmas time, man, for the children. Tell us a little bit about that and what inspired you to do so.
But the giveaways, it's always good, man. You think about kids all over. Like, everybody don't have it like that in the Virgin Islands. We have extreme inflation, a lot of parents under the pressure, and, you know, can't provide. You know, we like to do a little bit to give back, make the kids happy, and we want to thank all the businesses that contribute, because that's what we do. We collect contributions from all kinds of worthy businesses, and then we buy kids for the children on 3 islands. And, man, to see the look on kids' face when they get a bike, or just a regular gift, they just light up from ear to ear, you know. The one kid came to me and said, "Governor, they don't want to give me a bike." I said, "Come here, let me go. We're going to get a bike."
I got it. I'm the governor.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have some privilege, right? So he was straight. He was so upset. When he got the bike, he was just so happy. It wasn't even a setup bike in a box, and he was grabbing it like it was gold, you know. Yeah, so it's always good, man. And you know, when you ever have to ask yourself why you do stuff, you just got to hang around young people, and you see, like with Michelle, the tremendous investment that's been made in her by people at Virgin Islands, her parents. You know, my fraternity is achievement in every field of endeavor. I always believe that we should give kids what they need to succeed, because you could be the greatest pianist in the world. If you never see a piano, you would never know. So we have to expose our kids to as much as possible, you know, so we try to do things that are going to enrich them. Number 2, fulfill their education so they could be the best that they could be, you know, and that is, I think, is a legacy we want to create as an administration, that we always have supported young people. And so today is part of what I tell you. I was dog sick yesterday, power puking all over the place. So I was like, I gonna make it to this if it kills me, you know, and I'm glad I could be here to represent the Virgin Islands children.
You done know, one time for the one time. You heard it straight from the governor's mouth, you know?
One more question. Where you to get your Botox?
Hey, let me get out the hair quick, my son, because roll session like he gonna start up, and he's the governor. So back to you. Renelle, what you got going on over there?
I over here with more royalty, Ayo. So I am here with my favorite title. Everything is my favorite title. Miss St. Croix Educational Complex and Mr. St. Croix Educational Complex, because over here in St. Croix, the boys will do it too. So, can you guys tell me what was your favorite part of the festival so far?
My favorite part for a festival was definitely eating all the local foods in the village. That's definitely my favorite part.
Okay, and you?
My favorite part about festival so far has been the festival village, because, you know, I'm a music man, so I'm enjoying all the music, all the local artists. You guys did great. Foreign artists, you guys did amazing as well.
Okay, so I jump right into it, Ayo, because I know one of the answers are going to be food, and that's my favorite answer too. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves for you guys, since of course they are royalty. So,
okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you is your Miss St. Croix Educational Complex, Niles Ashante St. Omer, 2023-2024. Thank you.
All right. A pleasant good afternoon to one and all. Standing before you is Linroy E. Fort III, and I am your Mr. St. Croix Educational Complex High School 2023-2024.
You hear that? This song so professional, Ayo. I feel shame. A little embarrassed, me gonna lie. I mean, even got no heels to the Ayo, so I don't know how to feel. You guys look amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Children's Parade. Thank you so much for being part, and congratulations once more on your titles. Guys, back to you.
Miss St. Croix?
Yes. That's Mr. and Miss St. Croix Educational Complex.
A gentleman speaks quite well.
Yes, he's a pilot, you know. I think I gotta tell everybody that.
Where's
I hear
that
him
pilot
enjoy-
with me?
Yeah, he's a certified pilot. He'll take out his
Fly
license. to show you.
planes?
Yeah.
You joking?
Yeah. He hosted which show did he host? He hosted a show, and I was there. Ricardo Richards School. They both did, and they both for young people have some amazing accolades. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Complex is the class president. If I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected if I'm not mistaken, but I think she's the class president, and he is a certified pilot.
Okay, we're going to get back to him because that's very interesting. But let's take it on to George right now. George has a St. Thomas administrator. He's going to bring us up to speed as to what's going on in St. Thomas because they got Carnival coming up.
I know. And you know they don't start planning already.
Okay. Take it easy now. Take it away, George.
Yes, I'm here with St. Thomas administrator. Hey, let me ask you a question. When you come to St. Croix, you got to check in with the administrator here. You be like, listen, I'm coming over, I want to check in, make sure everything's safe, I could move as I want to move. Tell us a little bit about that process.
No, when I come over here, you're free to go, man, you know.
You're free to go?
But I will check in with him, you know, show him that respect, show him that love. Let him know I on the big island in case I get lost, I could call you for some help.
Hey, what's some of the things that you've been doing on the big island since you come over?
The son has been, you know, we had a few meetings and so forth. So it's not just all about festival. Like, you had a few meetings and different things. But I've been attending the village. I went to the food fair. I went to the Juve, man. I've been having a ball. Now I head to the children parade.
Favorite tart?
Pineapple.
Favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Favorite pate?
Beef.
Favorite event?
Oh God, Juve.
Juve. Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, now. Wet me down, paint me up, send me down the road.
See, so I got some on the pants, man. Some of the paint still there. Well, listen, I will give you the last word, man. It's nice to see you over here.
Man, thank you, man. I'd also like to wish everyone a happy festival. Let's continue to keep it safe. And we're going to fet all the way to the end.
You better believe it. You're done now. Back to you. We warming up.
Well.
He said his tart and that's when you jump out your chair.
Hi,
You couldn't even
Dominic.
contain yourself.
Well, my piece.
Wow. You know why?
That was sweet, yeah.
Yeah, it was sweet because you're accustomed to hearing it. That's why it was sweet.
That was sweet.
That
Well,
was a
well,
rare
sir.
answer. You just jump out your chair because you were so excited.
Yeah, I'm sitting back down
Because
again.
you ain't accustomed to hearing it. That's why I understand.
Look at that beautiful backdrop. That's a Christmas tree that is right dead center between you and I.
Yeah, you notice?
They did a great job in Bodo Park here.
Yeah, the park is beautiful.
As a matter of fact, people did a great job by decorating both towns. Whether it's Christian said and Frank said, they did a good job. Gentleman of Jones, of course, decorates Christian said.
Town.
Plus, there's the Olympic Park, the committee, the cultural committee that does that. They did the ruins that you come into Christian said by the by Contentment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Christmas. This year Christmas was.
It felt like Christmas?
Yeah, it felt good for.
You went to the Trump? You went to the Stanley Trump? The breakfast, the Crucian weekend breakfast?
I went to the Serenade.
Oh, okay.
Because for the Serenade, you get food faster. Well,
I can't talk because I only went for the breakfast. I reached in time for the breakfast. I can't tell you how to get there or when to get there. But I got there. Better late than never.
Yeah, but it was good. The only thing, it's not a complaint, but the fact that folks had to work that particular day for the Crucian weekend, it kind of tapered it down a little bit. But that's okay. It's something to be worked on.
Well, this is a year of change. All around, literally.
Are we going to point fingers again?
No, we're not. We're just trying a little shade. Not too crazy, just a little shade. But we have more royalty. This is the segment of royalties. And we have the St. Croix Central High School Royal Court. So they have an entire court, and we have Renelle Harris down with them. Let's see what Renelle getting to this time.
Okay.
I'm about to go home for my crown and my sash and come back because I feel left out. I am here with the St. Croix Central High School Royal Court Tour 2023-2024, and I am going to let them introduce themselves since, look at them, come on, So we're going to start with Miss CHS Sweetheart.
Hi, my name is Dimaya Filbert, and I am your Miss CHS Sweetheart 2023-2024.
Good evening, I am Kenayali Acosta, your Junior Miss St. Croix Central High School 2023-2024.
Resiliency is captured through the film of My Camera of Excellence. Standing before you with great Carib pride is I, 17-year-old Jahira Taineja Shelshe, your Miss St. Croix Central High School 2023-2024.
Good evening, everyone. I am Gabriel William Jr., the newly crowned king for the St. Croix Central High School 2023-2024.
Okay, so it seemed to me like I need to work on my introduction because they come ready for me. So, guys, what was you guys' favorite part of the festival?
I would have to say village and the food.
Village and the food?
It would have to be village for sure.
Village for sure.
My favorite event so far was Miss St. Croix and Junior Miss St. Croix pageant.
Okay.
My favorite was the Junior Miss and the village.
So we have Junior Miss and the village and a whole bunch of food. So I done decide with the food. So back to you guys, okay?
She's doing a good job with the food part.
Yeah, that was food.
Yeah.
Food is life.
Yeah, food is it.
But if you notice the school, I told you the schools, they have royalties.
I noticed that.
Yeah, they have a prince, a princess. They have levels. I'm just loving that they're giving everyone an opportunity, and they're just building your confidence.
And the young men are stepping up.
Oh yeah,
stepping up and stepping out, and I mean, they're doing a great job.
They're showing up and showing out.
Yep. Look at all those cars.
Yeah, that royalty is the royalty galore. That's what the team should have been. Royalty galore for 2024. You know the Crucians, we known for our titles. Someone met me in the village and they said, "Boy, are your Crucians?" They're from St. Thomas. "Are your Crucians have a pageant for everything, boy?"
We'll change up thing in a minute, now.
Yeah, quick, quick. We don't play that at all. And my answer was yes, we do.
You concentrate this way. We're gonna change it a little bit.
Correct.
It'll get people upset and vexed, but that's too bad. So Ricardo Richards coming on. I see they got the first big truck that's coming down.
Yeah, they look like they have a float, a flatbed, so that should be nice.
Yeah.
There's some music. It's just starting to feel like the parade. It's overcast a little bit again. So again, the sun
But
is
that's cool.
too hot.
It makes it nice and cool.
Yes.
And so that's why you guys can come down. Still, you have chance at time to come because the parade is not a short parade. It's gonna be a good little parade, and it's moving at a pace that gives you an opportunity to come down, find a place. I understand parking has been rough here for the festival.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about anything that's tampering. They don't figure it out. They're finding parking. I see the tow truck. They're making too much money.
Oh, okay, good.
So
we
gonna figure it out. We're on the west side, and we have George with an interview. George, take it away.
Yeah, baby. Down here, of course, with our Senator Frankie Johnson. Bounce with it. Okay. Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
The doctor gonna ask me what I'm doing with this foot, right? Culture, man, it's a blessing to be here today. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Happy festival. We've been having a wonderful time. This has been great. I had to come out for sure for these children today, and it's already looking good. The sun, the clouds, keeping the sun behind there, keeping it nice and cool. So I'm having a wonderful time.
Favorite entry when it comes to the children's parade? What stands out?
Well, I will tell you this. I always support the Queen shows. I always support the St. Croix, the Prince and Princess, the Duchess. Yeah. So I just love to see these children getting this opportunity to shine today. Right. And just seeing those queens in their beautiful outfit, it's a pleasure. I've been blessed. I've been having to be supporting the winners all the time.
That's a good feeling.
But this year I did support all 4 queens that ran for Miss St. Croix. And the Duchess and everybody. I always try to give a donation to the entrance because it's very difficult for the family to raise all of this money and get them all prepared. So I make sure I do everything I can to help the children them.
Well, one thing I can say, I know for sure, you is one man. When I through the community and look at certain places here and there, I always see your face, you know what I mean? So you keep your feet to the street, and we really appreciate that.
You have to be on the ground in order to know what's going on. But it's a blessing, everybody. Have a happy new year. Enjoy it, and let's make big things happen this year. Culture, man!
Bounce! All right, back to you. You're done, though.
Now, Judge, know he well around to have the good senator jumping on his one good leg.
I tell you, the guy got on a brace. See something, Jazz. There's a word we don't use in St. Croix. Worthless.
Oh my goodness.
La
Judge warming up. I tell them, be careful what you ask for.
Oh, that's a car. I was wondering where the music came from.
Yeah.
That was when we were younger. We had cars. I had a car. We had set in our car. Nothing like what's going on today.
Oh no.
You can hear these things.
They have a whole club and thing. They do this like a sport. So the music is always top notch, even from a car. But again, we have the royalties coming down. We can see the Ricardo Richards float.
Yeah. But before we do that, and before we get to Ricardo Richards, let's go to our underwriters, because without them, you and I would not be here today.
Correct.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Susan. My husband Roberto and I have 3 kids, Ian, Zoe, and Lucas. My kids and I love to read together. The kids are in different reading levels, but we make it fun for all of us. We put the phones away. We each choose a book and read for 20 minutes, and then we'll talk about it. A paper of himself?
Yeah, like a paper of himself.
Another activity we love is having one of the kids reading for all of us.
The fonts are beautiful.
It's great when the kids can help each other.
And do you know what counsel means?
Counsel? I love to encourage them to discuss the story.
What do you think is happening?
The lakes will never melt.
Okay.
And neither will the ice.
Reading is so wonderful because it's a way that we can be together and make a connection.
Alright.
Have a fun time and we learn from each other.
You know, how you feel on the inside is just as important to me as how you feel on the outside.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm grown up in every way, care and take care of you. You're my grown up and I know you're there. I'm your grown up and you know I care. 'Cause it's you and me and me and you. So when you are okay or not okay, I'll take care of you.
When Xavier, Brad, and Yadina have a problem,
This is so hard.
they travel back in time
Where are we?
to get inspired by real-life heroes from history.
There's Michelangelo, Bessie Coleman, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
So go on an incredible adventure
Hop in. Cool.
and discover your inner hero
Kids like you can change the world.
on Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum, streaming free on PBS Kids.
And we are watching, actually, you are watching
WTJX-TV, Channel 12, with your live, beautiful, colorful coverage of the 2024 Crucian Christmas Festival Children's Parade. That's what you did there. You just said 2 words and you let me do the whole thing. Whew.
that because you have resiliency and you have.
No, you set me up.
I didn't set you up. I want you to do everything because it's the way we do things today is diversity, artistry, and culture galore. So
Okay.
that's what you bring out in Channel 12.
Oh, well, I humbly accept that. Thank you.
So I have to yield to you because you're the future. We're talking about the kids, the children of this parade today, and the future of this parade, and it has shown so far because the way they articulate the issues, the way their platforms and whatnot, it's beautiful. I mean, the young men again, they're talking, with confidence. They're not afraid. And who's that?
That's a little miss. She's a little beauty queen. But before we get to that,
Yeah.
George has an interview.
Okay.
Take it away, George.
Yeah, Shaniko, you sound like you was running for a pageant just now. How you read that? That's beautiful. Well, we down here, we on the scene, we're looking clean, we fresh, and of course, I'm with the Senator at Large, Senator Bolquez. How you doing?
I'm good, culture, man. I'm blessed, man. I can't complain. I'm just enjoying the festival.
I must say, I like the traditional shirt and thing. I like that, the fashion and the fashionable. So, what's some of the things you've been doing, and what's some things you're looking forward to, in particular for St. Croix?
Well, for most part, I've been working along with my colleagues here in the St. Croix district concerning a lot of the issues that have been taking place here. We have a couple roads shut down. That primarily is the executive branch, but, we're working together to see what we can do to see how we can start getting that process going. As you notice, we saw some lights on the highway now. So the lights are being fixed and roads are being paved again. But primarily that's the executive branch, but more so we're just trying to pass meaningful legislation, quality of life issues, making sure that the people are able to see a better future in the bright light ahead.
Well, there's no iron team, and everybody got pitching however they can, without a doubt. So we like that. Hey, so I just want to know real quick, what's some of the highlights of the festival?
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, from ceiling to floor, wall to wall, I've been having a good time. The Division of Festivals have done an excellent job this festival. I've been here 2 weeks now. I've enjoyed everything from the Prince and Princess to the Duchess to the Queen Show to food fair, now this children's parade, and of course in between the village, of course. Last night I see the fireman burning down the place, so your boy had to be the front and center.
Yeah. And the hell you went down bad, my son. A lot of people post that and say you went down crazy. That's Capleton for those of you who do not know. But anyway, I see that we're going to enjoy a little bit of rain too, so I give you the last word. Go ahead.
I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe festival. Please drink responsibly, and Culture Man, big up yourself. Happy festival, everyone.
Big up yourself, my son. Back to you, Shaniqua and Dotson.
You were talking about the fireman just now. I thought you were talking about Dundee from St. Thomas.
No. That's Capleton. Nah.
Poor me.
That's it. It's an age thing. It's an age thing, man.
I mean, seriously, poor me.
It's an age thing. I caught it immediately.
Yeah, because I'm like,
but I'm glad George clarified.
Yeah, but George did a good job because I'd have been saying, wow, my boy going on bad, man. He has moved up for
I mean, he done gone bad too.
Okay.
Capleton, they just gone a little better, just a little bit.
But you didn't see the show last night.
I watched it.
You watched it?
Yeah.
I saw some of it on time, and of course, yeah, because somebody asked me if I was going to the show. No, what did say? You're going for exit tonight to the show? I've been in 12 hours, I said.
For call time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, people don't, I'm getting a little drizzle down here, but people don't realize how difficult, it's not difficult doing this program, but it's challenging.
Yeah.
Because you have to.
It's a lot of moving parts.
It's a lot of moving parts.
Parts on and off the air. So I definitely have to big up the team and crew of WTJX-TV Channel 12, the producers, the cameramen, the behind the scenes. Have to big up Tanya, our CEO. You know, they do an amazing job on and off the camera. So your live, beautiful, colorful coverage is a result of WTJX-TV.
Yep.
The team and their hard work and dedication. So shout out to the team.
The team has done a great job, and you know, and they're tough on us because I've been doing this for 21 years and nothing has changed.
Yeah, he's a veteran. I just come with his team, but I love it. I love it here.
When they say come up for curtain call and you don't make it in time for curtain call, it's like
yeah, they don't care how long you've been doing it. You
know,
11:30 is 11:30.
Yeah, you say, I was like
7 o'clock.
Yeah, I did this before. I've been doing this for a number of years. We don't care.
Correct.
We said be here 11:30, be here 11:30. But tomorrow we're gonna be here for a little bit early because tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah, the big day starts a little earlier than today.
Yeah.
And I can see the children. Oh, they're partying. You know, rain don't stop the carnival. Rain don't stop the bacchanal. Rain don't stop the festival.
Exactly.
And I love that the children are already enjoying themselves. You can see the troop in the background.
We got
this
first
is
troop coming
Mini
down,
Miss
yeah.
USVI. She is so cute.
With a matching umbrella.
Yes, and she introduces herself so well. I've seen her throughout several other pageants introducing herself.
Yeah.
So she's going to be a doll to look at in a few when they get to interview her. But I can't get over the music and the troupe. I see some umbrellas. I see some madras. I see people dancing. So we're getting into the meat of the parade now. You know, we have a few more queens, a few more titles first.
Yeah.
And then we're getting to some of the action.
Of course, you know, Miss Synchro Madras is somewhere in the mix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
By the way, you
50
talk
years.
about Madras. You look lovely in your Madras.
Oh, thank you, Dudson.
Yeah.
And you are complimenting me very well.
I was ordered to. Let the people know what.
You was ordered to by who, Dudson?
By a text.
Who texted you and ordered you, Dudson?
Somebody named Shaniqua Robinson.
Shaniqua Robinson do you that, Dudson? Well, we have received a lot of compliments and us complimenting each other. So I think that was a good thing. I didn't order you. That was nice to you.
It was like, by the way, Mr. James, I am wearing pink tomorrow, so find a shirt that matches. I'm like,
I said Mr. James, though.
Good point.
It wasn't that much of an order. It was a request, a humble request.
A humble request.
And you look lovely in your shirt. I can see your shirt have a seam, so we know I am nice.
You iron, yeah.
Okay, good. See, we have Lumokol. See, Prince, Princess, Duke, Duchess. I told you all the schools have royalties galore.
I remember the time when the schools were mandated to be in the children's parade, and I don't know if they're mandated now again, but we do have a good representation of the schools in the parade today.
But you know what? We do, but I have an idea, and I think I'm going to put it on air, and I'm saying it on record, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this would be the U.S. VI Division of Festival. I don't know if it would be the Department of Education. I don't know if it would be the government itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that a donation needs to be made
yes.
to each school,
yes,
every single elementary school, in order to assist with funding a troop for them to participate in the parade.
But that's a good idea.
I feel like that's a good start. I said it the
idea.
other day, and I said, I need to mention it to Shamari or Ian, but I'm going to put it on a record. That's just my suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
A donation be given to each school, and they can fundraise, they can have their pizza sales, they can have different events to add to it. But I think that would be a good start and incentive for them to each have a participation program.
Not really.
When I was going to Claudio,
yeah,
it was a long time ago, but every school, we had a school troop.
You don't look a day over 18.
Huh?
I said you don't look a day over 18.
I'm going to say 18. I said I'm going to train my son to tell people I'm 27. That's it.
Okay.
How old is your mom? 27. That's it. That's my age forever.
No, but I like your idea because it gives them like you said, it gives them the incentive to go out now and fundraise because you do have seed money, start money to get something done.
Let them get creative. Yeah. Let them pick a theme. But I think that then the adults will come out. Then their friends will come out.
Right.
I think it's just an overall community effort.
Right.
But this year, I cannot, we have a lot of school entries. So I was excited to see the list again. Shout out to the Division of Festival. Shout out to all the participants, and shout out to WTJX-TV Channel 12. And if you're tuned in live on our stream, shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in with us. We're going to be here again tomorrow for the Adults Parade.
Do we have anything on Facebook this year like we've had in the last couple of years that people say where they're watching us and where they're watching us from?
Yeah.
We have it this year? Or today or tomorrow?
Well, we're streaming. We're streaming on Facebook.
Yeah. Because I like when people say we're here in Alaska. It's 10 below zero. And we're here in St. Croix, 85 degrees. So if you're watching, folks from up there, up northeast.
It's funny that you said that. My family in Alaska are watching. Just shout them out. My dad, my family in Alaska is tuned in.
See. Great minds think alike.
I don't know. I thought that was a fluke. You didn't know that, though. You didn't know that.
I had no
that
idea.
Was a good
I really had no idea. This is our first trip here.
Yes, everyone's getting excited. There's a little light drizzle, but nothing to,
Not to scare anybody off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, you can hear the music coming down. You can feel the energy. Everybody's getting excited. This is the home stretch.
It's the home stretch, yeah. It looks like the masqueraders. Well, I shouldn't talk because it's not up on the screen, but the masqueraders, I had an opportunity to peep around the corner by a mahogany tree, and I saw some folks that looked like masqueraders coming by. And masqueraders were years ago, before feathers and the feathers and wires and stuff like that. That's what parade was all about, masqueraders, jumpies.
But what I love is that I'm seeing a lot of Madras. I love our Virgin Islands Madras. I think it is so beautiful. The colors, everything.
Madras
is
a
amazing.
beautiful.
No, Madras is beautiful, but I think ours. The Crucian, the Virgin Islands Madras. I think it's just one of the most beautiful out of the bunch. My opinion. The color scheme is just amazing.
I think I probably wear my dress shirt tomorrow. It has some red in it, so just in case you.
Okay, we'll coordinate. We'll make sure we're on point for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big day.
Folks, she gonna text me later.
Mr. James.
Okay, let me leave it alone. But I'm done with it. I'm done for now. So this looks like a masqueraders. Let me see if I have anything on them. So now we're starting to get into the troops.
Yeah, I see CMC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's CMC Arts.
But let's listen and watch and see what's going on. Oh, okay.
Yes, the CMC Arts Carnival and Madras Binds Alawi Children's Parade Troop 2024. So this is CMC Arts' second year participating in the Children's Parade. In this dynamic after-school program, youth and teens from public, private, and homeschool came together to design their own carnival costumes. They learned how to sew and create their signature one-of-a-kind costumes, each representing a color from the USVI Madras. So the seamstress and teacher Annette Gordon, along with volunteers, assisted the participants in this twice-a-week program that started back in September of 2023.
That's great.
As they come down a little lower, then I'll give you a little bit more details.
Yeah. I like what you said. They did their own sewing and whatnot, so they're learning how to make costumes.
Correct. That's the generation.
What do you think about that way of doing costumes compared to wire and feathers? And
I like both.
You like both?
Yeah. I don't feel that we have to be a community that has to do either or.
Right.
Why can't we do both? There's a market for everybody. I think we should do both. I love the creativity. I love that they constructed their own.
And they have the adults with them, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Professor Michelle Gibson, CMC's artist in residence, choreographed and taught the youth their routine set to Richard Schroeder's poem, The Madras That Binds Alawi, along with Black Empire's End of the Road song.
I like the phrase Alawi.
I love Alawi. Listen, I love the Crucian dialect. I love the Crucian dialect. Like, I mean, I think it's different.
Yeah.
It's our own little thing.
Ayo.
Ayo.
I like it. What's the name?
Udaya.
Renel says that on the day. Ayo.
Udaya.
Used to see what going on down
Yes.
here. Ayo.
So right now you're watching the CMC Arts Carnival and Madras Binds Alawi Children's Parade Troupe. This after-school program was 100% supported by CMC Arts generous donors.
And people are not, community, they love to give donations to schools. They just,
Yes.
they want to, because they want to see where the money is going to. So
Yes.
it's easy to get money from companies and corporations if you let them know how you're going to spend the money, what you're going to spend it on, and show them what you spent it on.
Yes.
Then they have no problem to give you a donation.
And for those who may not know, CMC is located right here in Frederiksted and promotes the Caribbean's rich culture and artistic heritage through their program from age 2 to adults. Follow CMC Arts to find out more.
Thank you for that. And of course, they displaying the Virgin Islands flag. I noticed lately, I might be wrong, but we have a lot of pride in our Virgin Islands flag.
Of course.
We have. I know for
Of
sure.
course.
When I see my flag and certain things, I'll be so happy, especially when it's showcased abroad, whether it's in a function, a basketball game, a track and field with Michelle Smith. Every time Michelle wins a race, she has on her flag over her shoulder, showing the Virgin Islands flag.
Yes.
Don't you ever let me down again. Yes, I depended on you, so you better come through this time. Please hear my cry and if I ever let you down, my friend, it was a misunderstanding. So if I took it for granted, promise from today I go joke like I never joke, play like I never play, fight like I never maneuver, just to show you my side.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome CMC Arts Carnival and Madras Binds Alawi Children's Parade Troupe 2024. In this dynamic after-school program, youth and teens from public, private, and homeschool came together to design their own carnival costumes. They learned how to sew and create their signature one-of-a-kind costumes, each representing a color from the USVI Madras. Professor Michelle N. Gibson, CMC Arts Artist in Residence, choreographed and taught the youths their routine set to Richard A. Schrader's poem, The Madras That Binds Halloween. Along with Black Empire's End of the Road, this program was 100% supported by CMC Arts generous donors. Now, put your hands together for the CMC Arts Children's Day Tribute.
I sing of the Madras that tie you to. I sing of the Madras that binds all of you. The Madras, rich and vibrant, like our history. Flamboyant colors like native trees, peaceful blues that power urgency. Luscious green reminds us of our fertile terrain. Glorious red like the blood of our ancestors pumping through our veins, through our veins, through our veins, through our veins. Let us sing of the Madras that links our emeralds of the sea, the Madras that weaves our ancestry, the Madras that ties you to me, the Madras that binds all are we.
face is sight to see. People jump in unity, jumping up, hands up, everybody. Now skip to the left. Now skip to the right.
St. Croix Majorettes. Founder of the St. Croix Majorettes, Miss Sheila Maldonado, started in 1973 and registered in 1974 at the St. Croix Majorettes. It started because her daughter, Lisette, saw a group of twirlers in Puerto Rico and she insisted she wanted to be a majorette. St. Croix Majorettes have been participating in St. Croix Festival since 1973. The Majorettes membership started from ages 5 to high school. This year, St. Croix Majorettes is celebrating their 50th anniversary, and today in this parade, they have ladies representing the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. It is dedicated to the founder, Sheila Maldonado, and hardworking members, parents, and their community for their unwavering support. Wearing the colors gold and white, 50th anniversary colors, with a touch of blue or traditional color, the St. Croix Majorettes lives by its motto, respect and discipline. And ladies and gentlemen, they go all over, not only St. Croix, but they go all over the world to participate because they're that good. And of course, they're going to be in St. Thomas on Carnival, and they're going to probably go to St. John for their Carnival. But St. Croix Majorettes has always participated, and they have always done a tremendous job. Hats off to Sheila Maldonado. She did a wonderful job when she was around with the St. Croix Majorettes, and now hats off to her daughter Lisette, who continues to keep the St. Croix Majorettes going. Let's take a look. That's the St. Croix Majorettes. They did a fantastic job as usual. And with that, we're going to take a little break, go to Underwriters, because without them, we wouldn't be here today.
you curious about careers in science?
Hi, I'm Genesis, and today I'm here with Master Q, Kiana Powell. Kiana, can you tell me where we are and what you do?
I am a master instructor in the art of Tang Soo-do, the Korean style of martial arts, and we are at Double Dragon Tang Soo-do Academy in Burton, Michigan. I am the first African-American female master in our World Tang Soo-do Association.
How is STEM involved in martial arts?
STEM and martial arts surprisingly go hand in hand. So here's where that angular momentum comes from, okay? Whether we are preparing to do a basic front kick or a straight punch. All my energy, I build all my energy up and I'm pushing it forward. I'm breaking through a board.
Why are you so passionate about Tang Soo-do?
I love children and I love being able to help them. Any way that I can do that by way of martial arts, it's even better.
Master Q helped me earn my white belt in Tang Soo-do and physics today. Explore your possibilities.
The PBS Kids video app.
Come inside.
Where you can watch full episodes of your favorite PBS Kids shows.
Oh.
Anytime and anywhere.
Cool. High five.
Take all the laughter and learning of PBS Kids with you wherever you go.
Awesome! Incredible!
Life lessons with every adventure, right at your fingertips.
Da-da-da-da.
The PBS Kids video app. Watch when you want, wherever you want. No subscription needed. Download on your device today.
There's a special team of superheroes on PBS Kids. It's Hero Elementary.
Come on, Sparks Crew. I got this.
Where super kids work together to solve problems and save the day.
Gotcha. Super.
They just need a little more practice. Watch Hero Elementary now on PBS Kids.
That's some fantastic footage we got there. We're going to take it down to George. George has someone he wants to introduce us to. Go ahead, George. Take it away.
Someone. The who's who of the whom is who. I'm down here with two very special young individuals, the Duchess and the Duke of Festival. Hello, tell the world what's the name?
Sativa Prince.
And what school do you go to?
Furby Larson.
What's your favorite subject that you love?
Math.
Math? 1 + 1 is?
2.
2 + 2?
4.
Okay, don't show off on me. And over here we have the Duke. Hello, Duke, how are you today?
Good.
What's your name, sir?
Markio.
What school do you hail?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten! Yes, for sure. That's the grade. Juanita, I was told earlier. Well, you enjoying yourself today?
Yeah.
Beautiful. What about you? You enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Can I get a nice smile for the camera? That's nice. Oh, nice. What about you? I could get a smile. Oh, we smiling. We enjoying ourselves royally because I'm with royalty. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot. We got coming up these young ladies, these young talent here we have here that's running for Prince and Princess and Queen. They are absolutely gorgeous, and you have to like them because they again with the future. Right in front of us now we have a little troop coming on. Let's take a listen to what's going on. There's another troop. We're gonna find out what school this is because today we're representing all the schools. It seems like.
Yes, without a doubt. First of all, I want to point out that there's a zebra someplace missing their stripes. How you doing, bro? You fly, my son. You sure you, Mr. Princess?
I'm trying to keep up with you, man.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job, without a doubt. But back here, without a doubt. Who am I speaking to?
Mr. PBO,
And what's that stand for?
Mr. Perby Larson.
Okay, nice. And you are?
Hello, Janelle Williams. I am Miss Perby Larson 2023-2024.
I don't think I got your name. What's your name?
Vincent Nestor.
What made you run for this title?
Because the rest of my family ran for king, queen, prince, and princess.
You got royalty in the blood. What about you?
As a child, as I was younger, I've always watched a lot of Disney movies and princess movies, and it's made me to what I have become today.
And you're a princess today! Oh, high five! A queen, I'm sorry, a queen. I stand corrected, ma'am. Well, listen, I'll give you the last word and just give some encouragement for people out there. Your peers who probably might want to do the same thing but a little bit shy. Tell me, give them some words of encouragement. Go ahead.
I was shy at the beginning, but when you get used to it, you're going to feel better.
Boom!
My words of encouragement is don't ever stop because of what someone says about you. Never listen to what anybody else has to say. Just believe in yourself.
Beautiful. I couldn't say it no better. Here. On your way. Thank you. Keep it sharp, Madagascar. I see you, zebra. Big up, large up yourself. Right back to you. We having some fun, my son.
George, you seem to be having more fun than I'm having right now. I fight on a wire, but that's okay. I'm going to be okay. In front of us now, I'm not sure who this is, but I know it's very colorful. It seems like red is a color today.
Oh, yeah. Red definitely looks good for the parade route.
I know there was a young individual who said there's an ode to my ancestors, which is Jatalia Sarah Hanley.
Oh, that's an individual entry. That's not that
no,
one.
I know that's not it. I was just saying I'm preparing for when she comes on screen.
Oh yeah. That's the OD to our ancestors.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, this is super cute.
That might be probably last school. I'm not even sure.
Well, let's find out for sure. Who are we looking at? We're going to take a brief pause to hear a few words from our underwriters.
This program is underwritten in part by...
The purpose of the USVI Economic Development Authority is to act as an umbrella authority to maximize efficiency and enhance economic development in the United States Virgin Islands.
As a semi-autonomous government organization responsible for promotion and enhancement of economic development in the Virgin Islands, the Economic Development Authority is designed to attract and sustain a strong industrial foundation for a thriving and flourishing economy.
The United States Virgin Islands, America's business paradise.
And viewers like you.
And we're back with our live colorful coverage here at WTJX-TV Channel 12. You are viewing the Pearby Larson School. The Dolphins are showing their diversity, artistry, and culture galore for Crucian Christmas Festival 2024 as the embodiment of the charismatic characters from the beloved dynamic game Mario Kart. Invited to join in the festivities by Mario's cousin Antonio, Mario travels with all his friends to a new level, which takes them right into our parade. The characters of Mario Kart are brought to life as you see them arranged into sections beginning with the tiny Toadettes, accompanied by Toads, Yoshi, and Koopa, followed by the princesses, Peach Daisy and Rosalina, accompanied by Mario himself and his cousin Antonio. Section 3 is the power-ups with the lovely golden flower and mystery boxes. Section 4 depicts the beautiful Madame Flores, accompanied by Luigi, Bowser, and Shy Guy. Last but not least, Section 5 are the dazzling Paulines. Let's join the Mario Kart party as they help us complete this new level. This is the Pearby Larson School in their Children's Parade presentation.
Level complete.
Wow, this was fun. I hope to come back again soon. All right, everyone, time to go back home.
Yeah, Carnival, feel the this is how we carry on. Dancing in the sun, jumping up and having fun. Wishing carnival never done. What a fest is to see. People jump in unity, jumping up and up. Everybody, carnival say something. Spirit goes on. We carnival say something. We carnival say something. Spirit goes on. We carnival say something.
Yes, sir, without a doubt, my son. We warming up down here. I must say the children are looking fantastic. You see the majorettes, my son?
Man, beautiful thing, man. Do you know that we just made 50 years of carnival? St. Croix majorettes?
St. Croix majorettes, of course, we're talking to the Honorable Senator Blyden. 50 years, you see?
Yeah, man, we did a resolution for them in the last session.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I like the way how y'all that make sure you incorporate the community. You know what I mean? Very important to do so. What's some of the highlights real quick of this festival?
Man, the majorettes, the freaking different fruit, and I must say, the amount of children, that's what it's all about. The children's parade, we come out to support them. So it's all good.
Do you think it's very important to keep the children's parade separate to the adults' parade?
Definitely, and also it's good for them to keep the culture alive. Get them involved from now.
Thank you so very much, man. Always a pleasure to talk with you.
You're welcome, and Happy New Year to all.
Yes, I got it. Back to you, my son.
All right, George, that's a good one. I need to talk to Josh on microphone. Oh, hey, well, okay, this is what's happening in front of us. We got the Moko Jumbies. Now, on the floor, it's very difficult.
This is the 175th Emancipation Troop.
Okay, they got something called Vice Israel. Hold on a
Yes.
second.
With the Moko Jumbies. Yes, you can see the flags.
There's a lot of reading there, man.
I know, I'll read it. I got you. A cultural evolution where modern flair meets tradition. Today, we honor Mother Africa by highlighting elements of the Virgin Islands culture and presenting that culture is not static. Rather, it is fluid, as depicted in the movements of these children and is defined through history in art, language, fashion, and even our way of life. This troupe is a hybrid, a coexistence of modern and traditional. The birds of paradise are indigenous to New Guinea and are naturally attractive. They also lend their name to a colorful flower. That's actually my favorite flower, by the way.
Which one is that?
The birds of paradise.
Okay.
South Africa's bird of paradise is a member of the banana family. These are our birds of paradise, 50 stunning and colorful little ones, distinguished by striking colors and bright plumage of sunset coral, mint, and lilac. These colors distinguish them as some of the world's most dramatic and attractive female birds. 10 males portray their strength and authority in black jazzy pants and white shirts finished with ultra glittery gold vests and ties to accompany their darlings. Their attire represents their innate ability to sport vibrant feathered ruffs or amazingly elongated feathers known as wires or streamers. Some species have enormous head plumes or other distinctive ornaments such as breast shields or head fans portrayed by each child. They gather proudly displaying flags celebrating 175 years of freedom. Israel's new generation of cultural Makajumbi also accompanies the 175th Emancipation Group. From Love City, St. John, they are dressed in complete African garb with faces covered with masks to depict the spirit of the phenomenon. More importantly, the art of stilt dancing, a means of survival for slaves, as the dancer often signaled that slave masters were close by. These Makajumbis are 4-year-old and older children.
I have.
And they are taught by the Makajumbi master Alan Israel Peterson. The 175th Emancipation Commemoration Committee presents this troupe. Carol Burke, chairwoman; Shalita Schuster, artistic director of Music and Motion School of Dance Education, choreographed for today's presentation for the Crucian Christmas Festival. And they have the music by Big Cat Sounds. Again, you are viewing the 175th Emancipation and Israel's New Generation Cultural Makajumbis.
So this is the troupe that's sponsored by Carol Burke?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations, Carol. It's good to see you involved in Children's Festival Parade.
Yes, I loved it. This was definitely a great initiative by the committee.
Unfortunately for us. But anyway, let's take a look, because when the Moko Jumbo is performing, y'all gotta give them a chance to perform.
Burke, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the troop that she brought to show us today.
Yes, thank you so much, Queen. Let me say that it was important to the Emancipation Committee that we celebrate our children. We wanted to begin the year doing exactly that. And so we decided we're going to do our troop because, you know, there's a conversation among our people about whether or not we should wear skimpy clothes and continue to allow that as a part of our culture, or we should stick with tradition. Well, we're doing both. We're not wearing skimpy clothes, but we're doing a modern flair and showing that it can coexist with tradition. By the way, we were so proud that these Mokojumbis were able to join the troop all the way from St. John, because these children would otherwise not be able to visit or wouldn't have visited St. Croix. So we're more than honored to host them.
That's so amazing. I am actually kind of jealous because I want to walk up with the chair and them. I really want to walk up with the chair and them. I go fit in, right? I go fit right in. You guys look so amazing, and it's so nice to see you guys out here, especially with the reason that you're out here celebrating not only our culture but emancipation as well. Thank you. I got a flag. Back to you, George.
Oh my goodness! Say it again. How you doing, man? How you feeling?
Blessed and highly flavored.
Yeah, you were eating a lot. You could tell. The man messed up scripture and the word. But let me ask you something. Let's take a flashback back in the days. I heard that you used to work rescue.
Rescue, VI police, everything, man.
Beautiful. What capacity you like being out here as though the most?
I miss being a policeman.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
Lot of fun.
A lot of fun with the people.
It must be when you're tall and in a uniform.
It must be something about the uniform for real.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could fit in one of them now.
Well, tomorrow for a costume.
But no, tomorrow is not a costume, man. Come on, man.
Well, we're going now. So tomorrow you coming on the road?
Tomorrow is about the regalia. Ain't no costume tomorrow. It's the real thing tomorrow.
Okay. I see, I hear you. I know you're stepping out correct. Well, listen, I give you the last word. What's some of the sights? What's some of the flavors? What's some of the things you've been doing this festival?
Honestly, I was down for the count. I caught the bug some time ago, so the only thing I was able to do was the opening of the village. But I must say hats off to the Division of Festivals as I monitored what was happening, stayed in tune with the police department and whatnot, and everything seemed to just be going excellent. And I want everybody to just continue to enjoy themselves right to the end.
So that bug you catch, you kill it?
My son, I hope so, my son, because that thing almost threw me down for real.
Well, I hope so too, for sure, without a doubt. Back to you.
I've been in the sea a couple of times, so I got to go.
You dipped 7 times?
More than 7, my son.
Well, you good. You should be good. Hallelujah. Back to you.
Oi.
He say the bug may knock him down. But there's a bad bug around. Eh?
You got that bug too?
No, sir.
Oh, I missed the bus too.
No, sir.
I missed the bus. Whew.
I try my best to
stay clear.
Stay clear. Somebody came to my office the other day and started to sneeze.
No.
Well, I went for Lysol. And as he sneezed, I hit him with it.
Oh, boy.
We need to... What's that on this film? On the screen?
It look like bubbles.
Yeah. I mean, there's some lovely troops, and unfortunately, folks, we don't have the description of them. So we can let you know which school this is?
Let's see which one is this.
Okay.
Let's see which one it is first. So we have the description for most. And if not, sometimes they come up and they give us a little last minute information.
Okay. Oh, that's the Moko Jumbies again that passed us though.
Yes.
Oh, these are the guys from St. John.
Yeah, that's with Israel. That's with
Yeah.
the 175th
Right.
Emancipation Group. Definitely have to shout out Carol Burke and her committee members.
A great job.
I love that they're still giving back to the community and they're doing great.
And to bring children over from St. John.
Yes, it's inclusive.
Like she said, who may not have had an opportunity to come from St. John to St. Croix.
Oh, yeah.
They were able to do it there. That's
They're
fantastic.
inclusive.
You gotta love it.
That's in your hat. You want some air?
That fan don't work good,
I know. I know.
Thank you very much.
You can't say I don't share.
You need it more of me because you've been hot and bothered today for the most of the Boy.
It happens. It happens. It's TV.
It's TV.
Everything don't go great behind the scenes, but once the camera come on, everything works.
Yeah, we got it good though. We got it good.
Show up and show out.
Yeah. And here he comes.
I'm gonna share some with you because you're a little.
That way looking at something very large. Something very.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yes. Okay, we have an interview done with George with Donna Fett Gregory. Take it away, George.
1, 2, low, 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 low. Oh, kid, then. I don't tell them. When you finish with politics, you're going to be a singer. I have a strong feeling you're going to join a band someplace.
But you don't see me at karaoke?
You do your thing,
I
definitely.
haven't done it in a while because I've been really busy, but I have to get back to practicing. So I got to do that little bathroom practice. Shower practice.
Hey, listen, make sure you come out to the living room now and then because everybody sound good in the bathroom.
I know, you are so right. But you know what? I practice with my colleagues.
Okay, what to say?
They don't say sound good.
Okay, good.
Politicians now.
Yeah, you know the why. They need a vote.
Yeah, from a kid, right? You remember when we used to have them cassette tape? I used to sing on a cassette tape, a blank tape, play it back, listen to myself, and then tweak my...
For vocals. Okay, I must say. Senator Donna Fett Gregory. Another thing I must say, for that charity I saw you dress up as a pirate. You look good.
I did. I had an excellent time doing that for Sparks and raising funds for Sparks. It was a really good time, but the pictures that you have, I think you filtered them because I looked amazing. I was like, who that woman is again?
And let me ask you something. What's your favorite tart?
Oh, I vote for coconut tart.
Favorite pate?
I vote for beef pate.
And favorite event?
Carnival. All festivals, St. John Festival, 4th of July, St. Thomas Carnival, and of course, where we are right now, Crucian Christmas Festival.
You heard it right here, Mr. Back to you!
Okay. Dodson is here literally keeping scores of the third answers. If you are watching our live on WTJX-TV channel 12, please comment your favorite tart. Because Dodson keeping scores. I didn't know he was keeping scores, but I just look over and he keeping scores. So we need to know.
They just bring up one with regards to pate.
Yeah.
So
what are the options?
Senator said, well, I got conch, beef, and saltfish.
Conch, beef, and saltfish?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically the traditional
They
ones.
don't add chicken in it too. Most people like chicken too.
Okay, I can put on chicken.
Yeah, do that top 4.
Yeah.
But don't get distracted from the tart. Only one person say your tart, but that's not a hero.
But I did in front of guava.
Listen, we didn't ask everybody. This is not a fair observation. We're
Okay.
going to see what it's saying on the live, okay? What is your favorite tart?
You good. Make sure you monitor. Make sure you show me. Make sure you show me because you think it's smart.
I know, I telling you. I noticed you got the lines going, everything.
Yeah.
And the masqueraders are making their way in. Look at the energy that's in. Look at the energy.
Yep.
They are having a great time.
Normally by now the parade would be over because they usually start at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock. They're getting the best of both worlds today.
Guava beef. Somebody said pineapple.
Wait,
guava. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. That's in. Keep score.
There we go. You ain't counting them out.
with the founder of the great performance that we just saw just now. So I'm gonna let her tell you guys a little bit about herself and a little bit of what we just saw.
Hi, so I'm Marisa Allen, founder of Education Connections VI. We started out as a 21st Century Community Learning Center program, and it was so successful we became a nonprofit organization. So we continue to partner with other 21st century programs. This program we're with for this event is Making the Connections. We're based in Alfredo Andrews Elementary School. However, our program is open to any youth, family in the Virgin Islands.
Okay, great. So I love that you're partnering, especially with the youth of the Virgin Islands. But all I want to know is if you have a costume in my size so I can come and party with you.
Let me tell you, we had an art student. She did the design, which was our stencil. One of our teachers sat there and just whip these up for us. They are so beautiful. We wanted to be authentic. We wanted to be cultural. Actually, we are this is our Lights On After School campaign. Lights On After School is the Alliance After School. They have an annual campaign to just shine light on the importance of after schools. So this is our campaign in the cultural section. So we're just excited to be able to support our children's parade. This is our first year. We're so excited. We want to do this every year now.
Well, I hope to see you guys next year and every year after that because you definitely look amazing this year. So thank you so much for taking part in our kids' lives and being a part of our parade today. And I hope to see more of you guys next year. Thank you. Back to you, George.
Yes, we are having a time. You can see more troops coming down. But Dodson, I don't know if you ready because the comments are going. My phone is going on 100. Everybody telling me this that Shaniqua, you better be that. And so far, the 4 people that text the exact tat that I like.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know me saying it until after parade tomorrow.
Okay. We're gonna take a break.
We know when you know. But we're gonna take a little break so that Cinco keep up. Catch up with his scores.
Hold that tat. We're going on a break.
Hold that tat. That's what you did there.
WTJX strongly recommends that you consult with your physician or healthcare provider before beginning any exercise program. If you experience faintness, dizziness, pain, or shortness of breath at any time while exercising, you should stop immediately.
Maximize efficiency, and enhance economic development in the United States Virgin Islands.
As a semi-autonomous government organization responsible for promotion and enhancement of economic development in the Virgin Islands, the Economic Development Authority is designed to attract and sustain a strong industrial foundation for a thriving and flourishing economy.
The United States Virgin Islands, America's business paradise.
And viewers like you.
And we are back with our live, beautiful, colorful coverage on WTJX-TV channel 12. The troops are coming down. Oh, that's in there. So cute.
They are very, very cute.
It's the yellow for me. It's so beautiful.
I wonder who that is. But we'll find out.
Oh, yeah, we'll find out soon enough. And we have George with the interview. Take it away, Culture Man.
that's the only words enough for any song. Cause you gotta say le 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 le, and you're in like Flint.
I know, but we all are family here in Virgin Islands. Wonderful Crucian Christmas Festival.
Wait. Before you go any further, we have a little poll going on because I have a feeling you might like this specific tart. What type of tart you like? Your favorite tart?
Definitely the coconut. The coconut tart.
Favorite pate?
Saltfish.
Favorite event?
Favorite event? Horse races.
Oh, I like that. I love it. You put out a classic. Dodson love that.
Horse races is one of my favorite events.
Okay.
They bring all of the Virgin Islands and people together. So Carnival is one of them too, but I like to see the races and I like to see the horses and the track. It is, of course, the sport of kings.
You better believe that, my son. To be able to own a house, you gotta be in some good money. But nonetheless, what's some of the things that you have really been doing here for festival? What's some of the things that you look forward to? Because we're not finished yet. We still got some more events coming up tomorrow. Talk to us.
Well, definitely I enjoy the food fair on Wednesday. That was fantastic. I also enjoyed watching the concerts last night. Even though I didn't attend live, I was a bit too tired. And I also enjoyed the children parade. I want to say special shout out to the Mokojumbis from St. John. Love City came and represented in a huge way. They're the smallest of our islands, but they were here and they came, they saw, and they conquered, and they represented very well in the children parade. I also want to note and give major kudos to the Department of Education. I love to see all of the schools represented in the troop this year for the children's parade. My first troop I ever been to or been in was because of a school, Joseph Gomez Elementary School troop. I would never forget that. Was my first exposure, and it brought us all together culturally to appreciate and learn. It was a learning event also. We were learning a lot from what we were depicting. I was at F3. I would never see, I remember at F3, and that was one of those satellites out there in space.
Nice, Miss Sun. Well, this definitely bringing back a lot of memories for you. I want to thank you so very much, man, for sharing that with us.
It's my pleasure. So education happens everywhere, and so this is a very integral part of our young people learning and growing and understanding our education and our culture, and so we could always pass that baton on to them, and they have it securely in their grasp.
Well, there you have it. Say no more. You heard it right here. Senator Joseph, thank you so very much. Back to you, my son. The fun can't done.
You hear what she said?
Yep.
It started in school.
Yep.
That's her most fondest memory. So we gotta, Dodson, you gotta help me. We gotta launch the initiative and get somebody to back us so that we could donate to these schools. This is beautiful. This is Juanita Garden Elementary School. Presents the Birds of Paradise. The red is the scarlet ibis, rare to the VI, but seen in Annaberg, St. John in 2019. The blue is the great blue heron, frequents the mangroves, and the yellow is the banana queen, official bird of the VI. The multicolor is the golden finch, a tiny bird mostly bred in captivity.
That's the one right
and
there.
it's an endangered species of Australia.
That's right there in the cage.
Exactly. It's exotic.
Yeah.
It's exotic. Their story begins when one day a traveler comes to St. Croix with his feathered companion Birdie. Shortly after arriving, Birdie realizes that their cage door has been accidentally left open as her owner rushed off for a day of sea, sun, and sand food fair. She makes her great escape just in time to meet up with friends in the historic town of Frederickstead to celebrate in Crucian Christmas Festival Children's Parade. Birdie is joined by a rare visitor to the Virgin Islands, the scarlet ibis, along with the great blue herons, which frequents our mangroves, and finally, the banana queens. Near and far have come out to catch a glimpse of the beautiful birds of paradise, presented by the Juanita Garden Pre-K to 8th grade school. Juanita Garden would like to wish everyone a happy and safe festival.
What's the traditional flower?
Juanita K through 8 school, and I'm here with Miss Barbara McGregor, the principal. Miss McGregor, can you tell us a little bit about what we just saw?
Sure. If you notice, we had a bird in the cage.
Yes, you did.
That bird came on vacation with her owner. Her owner went to the food fair.
Oh, excuse me.
And she got away and decided to come
So she
to
come
the
to party.
festival parade.
She come to party.
Definitely.
I love it. I love the colors. I love the energy, and I love the effort that you guys are putting into the kids. Is there a message that you want to leave with your community for the ending of our festival?
Sure. We definitely want to see more support for our children. The parade route was kind of scant until we got down here.
I don't bring the life of the party. I hear it here first. Juanita is the life of the party. Cause the principal says so, and I say so. Back to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was a beautiful entry by the Juanita Garden Elementary School, and we have coming up next Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights, the children's group, the Preserving Our Culture. I always look forward to seeing this, and I'd like that Stanley to come down.
And Stanley is 80 years of age.
Wait, what?
80.
Wow. It is a blessing to grow old.
Who are they playing for?
They have a troupe, a children's troupe.
No, I need.
They have a children's troupe. Let's see.
In there.
We there? In there?
No.
Well, you know, Stanley is self-explanatory. We know they're preserving the history and the culture of quadrille dance here in the United States Virgin Islands, and they are wearing the gingham. They didn't go with it. I think last year they did the Virgin Islands Madras. I could never forget. They all had on the Virgin Islands Madras, and this year they look like they're wearing the gingham fabric.
What's that again? Gingham?
Gingham.
Oh, okay.
You know the dance, quadrille?
Yeah.
Not like like for real.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I smooth?
Oh, you smooth?
What?
Oh, self-praise is no praise, that's it. I a dancer, I got to be the judge of that.
Okay. Challenge me out there.
Say less. I ain't gonna challenge you. You gonna be my partner?
Well, okay, good.
Yeah, ain't a challenge. We ain't against each other. We working together.
Okay, good.
Straight through.
Like we're a team here.
Correct.
Yeah. No, I like quadrille.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Quadrille is a hard dance. It's very taxing on your body, you know.
Yeah, but you gotta have a little swag with it.
You have to. Yeah.
You gotta get a little swag. But I'm happy to see that we're preserving the culture.
But we need. I mean, I ain't writing our Stanley, but somebody needs to take over.
Oh yeah.
You
well,
know?
I mean, I'm sure they're training the next set of musicians. I'm sure they're training the next set of musicians.
They better do it.
We're gonna talk to Casey after this. We'll talk just to make sure so that we can say for a fact. So by tomorrow we'll be able to say.
So I guess this
yay
is.
Or nay.
Yeah, then this is part of Casey's what?
Yes.
Casey's what?
Yep.
Not Alawi, but Heritage Dancers.
Yes, Heritage Dancers.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're training the next set of musicians. Indeed,
You
can't train the dancers and don't train the musicians.
But you have to have it on your own.
And we have a lot of young people here in the Virgin Islands that have it in them. That's it.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah, we have it in us.
You got to feel it.
Alawi, we have it in us.
It's nice. They got good sponsors too.
Trust me, the next generation is gonna come up and show out. And they smooth with it too.
But you know what I like is that this must be Ricardo Richards, you know. Stanley, it's
a 10 Sleepless Nights children's troupe.
Yeah, that's lovely, my son.
I tell you, they're preserving the culture, one dance at a time.
our favorite cultural groups here in the Virgin Islands, Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights, but they brought some friends, so I'm going to let the friends tell you what they're doing here today.
Hi, good day. First off, I'm Kareem Smith. I'm a member of the Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights Culture Committee. There's a band and then there's a culture committee. So basically what we did this year, this is our...
You're there from long.
We're there for a while. Cheering them for a good while. So what we did this year, we decided to use gingham as the material. So we did three different, everything traditional. So what we did, we used 3 different ginghams. We used the red, the blue, the green.
All the colors them down there.
Yes.
The whole rainbow they down there. It's so amazing to see the young children them still involved in quadrille. And thank you so much to you and your team, and of course Stanley and his friends them for making sure that the children are culturally inclined. So me want them to leave you behind. So back to you guys.
I tell you the culture, the gingham. You were surprised I know the gingham.
Yeah, I want to know what gingham is. I thought it's something that's out of Germany or something. Where'd I come from?
That's in Nosara.
I don't know about a gingham.
That is part of the culture.
Yeah, but okay, well, I learned something today.
That's good. Ain't never too late. Ain't never too late to learn.
Gingham.
See, now I can't take your word for it because you say you're a bad quadrille dancer and you didn't know what gingham is. So now you got me a little, I don't know.
Well, being a bad quadrille dancing and to do the gingham, I never wear it.
Well, you know what? When we dance, I gonna put you in a gingham shot.
Okay, tell me what a gingham shot looks like.
It looks like little polka dots.
Oh, really?
Like it's polka dots or little tight madras stripes. One out of the two.
You
see, trust me, you have people wearing it on the senator station. They have people wearing it. I don't want to give false information. I ain't sure if it's dots or if it's tight polka dots. I gotta see. If I see it a little closer, I'd have been able to tell you, or you'd have been able to see. But that's all right. By tomorrow, we're gonna know exactly what the pattern is to the gingham.
Okay.
That sense is like we gotta figure this out.
We're gonna figure it out. But in the meantime, let's go for a little short break before anything else. I think we got more stuff coming down.
Oh yeah.
I said police car now. That says something.
I see steel pan.
I see steel pan. Right behind the steel pan is police car.
Yeah.
That don't mean anything though.
No. The parade flowing real nice.
I'm telling you, the difference between the children's parade and adults parade. Okay, wait.
You know, we talk about food the whole time. Let's bring up the food fair, Anari. Let's see a little bit of the food fair.
Go to the break. We want to go to the break.
WTJX strongly recommends that you consult with your physician or healthcare provider before beginning any exercise program. If you experience faintness, dizziness, pain, or shortness of breath at any time while exercising, you should stop immediately.
You miss out, but I'm glad that we could at least televise it to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put it up at Sports Park and reach high, brother. Reach high. Reach Hey, my son, this is one person I think definitely have the perfect job for his characteristics. You know, Sports Park and Recreation Commissioner Calvert White. How you doing, brother?
I doing great, man. You know, any day above ground is great. And you are right, I love what I do. I love my job. But, you know, it's real exciting to come out here and watch the children parade, watch all the children with the smileys on the face. I was just seeing some children doing quadrille.
Quadrille, yes.
Be in shape to do that, eh? Balance, eh? And then you gotta move across the street and two, say, and then you gotta come across back the street.
You gotta be coordinated. You gotta know the commands. You gotta know the commands.
Yeah. But I enjoying this here, man. You know, I always like to come over to St. Croix and show my support. I'm looking at the people in the beautiful park that DSPR supervises.
Nice.
We have people in Major Cummings Park and we have people in Bordeaux.
What's the park you say over there? Name
Major Cummings.
I love the Mukajumbi. I love the touches. When did this go up?
I think this park is a little over a year old. It was a big community event. We brought volunteers and the community did it together. It was a real great effort. And the children, them love it. There's nothing like this in the Virgin Islands, and it's down here in Freedom City in Frederickson.
Well, I'll tell you what, we free up and we learned about last year. What do you have coming up this year?
Man, 2024 is going to be a great year for the department. I have some big projects that we're going to be finishing. Kramer's Park is going to be finished at the end of this month. Rudy Krieger Park is going to be finished. We're working on Reynolds Jackson right now. We just got the pool back out to bid. So we're going to have some big wins. So I'm inviting you now that when we do the party at Kramer's Park, you have to be there. WTJX is invited.
Okay, you heard it right here. We're going to be there. We're going to be fly. That's the only way we know to do it. Now, what I want to do is Children's Day, right? Children's Parade. I want you to flash back and get back jovial with me. Go back young. Tell me what sport you loved as a child.
Well, since we're talking about parade, I always was a basketball player. When I started in baseball and then moved to basketball, but I always was a part of the parade. I'm a former Rising Stars member. Okay. Still support Rising Stars up to this day. So parade is in me. So I definitely come out here and show my support. And I might make a guest appearance in the Adults Parade tomorrow. I had an outfit. And when I say it was a whole piece, and when I went to a Speedo, so me, you know, but I still might wear it tomorrow. You never know.
Hey, well, we going viral tomorrow?
I take one for the team all the time. So if I will come out and enjoy myself and have fun, I tell people all the time, I ain't gonna change.
It have feathers?
Yeah, I think one.
Back to you, man. I done with you. Back to you.
Man, see you gonna take one for the team.
Hey.
I had a costume and didn't realize it was Speedo.
It's carnival, baby. Well, it's festival, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Department of Education.
It'll be like that sometime.
21st Century Learning Center.
That's what we got coming up next?
You want to read it?
Not me. That's it. You make me walk for my money today, boy. I read all the descriptions.
Woohoo!
But that's all right. You could read better than me.
This one is
Go for it. You got this. That one is 3 pages, I think.
No, it's about 7.
Well, I saved the best for last. You can take it away. You know exactly what to do.
This is Education Connections VI began as a 21st Century Community Learning Center program in 2014 and officially became a non-profit organization in March 2020 after the grant ended in 2019. It was founded by Marissa Allen, Gabriel Walker, Mabel Lynch Henry, and Marion Lake in Charles Emmanuel School. As educators, they saw various needs for students and their families, social, emotional, and economically. They realized school resources were extremely limited, but something needed to be done to help our youth. The 21st CCLC program afforded them the opportunity to fill in the gaps during the child's most vulnerable moments. Non-school hours, which was non-school hours. We provide a haven for holistic approach in the participants' development as well as their family. The activities provided is a stream, SPREAM, meaning continuous flow of learning and connecting it to real-world applications. Science, technology, reading, literacy, engineering and enrichment, arts and agriculture, mathematics. Now they are partnering with other 21st Century CLC programs. The troop is from the Making Connections 21st Century Community Learning Center at Alfredo Andrews Elementary School. This is their first parade. They want to help make the children's parade just as exciting as the adults parade. They hope to make this an annual event. Originally, they provided academic and enrichment activities to grades 1 through 6. They later understood the importance of continuing their support into the participants' adulthood, making the Connections 21st CCLC is funded for the 1st through 9th grade. However, the organization has volunteered opportunities for high schoolers. They have worked with the VI Department of Labor to provide workforce development and skills training to young athletes ages 19 to 25. Through their work Earn Learn program, they also have activities that partner youth with seniors. This allows them to provide numerous resources to youth and adults.
And this is the 21st Century Learning Center.
Thank you.
All right, get in position. Get in position. Get in position. Get in position. You ready? You ready? Education, are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Only my real ones, my day ones, no fake ones, no snake ones. Only my real ones, my day ones. Put your hands together for the Department of Education. Let's go. Give it up, give it up, give it up. These kids are tired, but they turn up, they turn up. They are real. Bounce it, bounce it. Bounce it.
Miss Shalana, and she's going to tell us a little bit. We just saw Department of Education's children's troop, and let me tell you, they are having a time. I want to go join them, but I go let Miss Shalana tell you a little bit about what we have going on over here.
Yes, as we come to the closing of the commemoration of the 175th year of emancipation in the Virgin Islands, we're saying that our students are emancipated, educated, and cultured.
I know that's right.
I'm saying. And so they had an array of colors, but we see the fire,
the yellows, the orange,
very colorful, and you also see those colors in fire, because it's the fire that's burning within our students to be progressive.
The Virgin Islands colors as well.
Hey, yes. Very Virgin Islands Madrasish. Yes, exactly. Yes.
So they look amazing, and they having a time of their life. Listen, let me tell you, they having a time, and I want to go join them. So me and Shalana going to go and join them, and we're going to check out you later, okay? Back to you guys.
Gingham is small squares.
Okay,
Checkered board,
squares. Okay.
Checkered board patterns, white and another color.
There you go. I know it was circle,
somebody
square,
just
something.
send that to me.
They
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
Definitely got to shout out Shalana Brown. Look at them. Oh, they are having a time. Oh, that's it. You ain't smooth like he. You ain't smooth like he, that's it. Oh, no, that's my country partner.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind that, Tim. Thanks. That's my partner right there.
Oh, that the fella?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's-
he's smooth.
well,
Hey,
that's
hey, no, that's smooth. Watch out, hat off, everything. Yes.
Yeah, he good, he good,
Yeah,
he good,
yeah,
he
he
good.
bad, Bradson. He
He
bad.
good.
He bad. That's the next generation right there.
Everybody wave.
That's the next generation.
He wanted to break loose from Lang, you know.
Oh yeah, but you see, they're having such a good time. I think I love to see the different troops for the schools. They're having a great time. Look at them. Hey, that's it. More action for you, that's it. Hey.
Here comes the bouncers.
I see rising stars in the horizon.
Yep. That means
See? Look at the gingham. Look at the gingham. It's like a smaller version of plaid.
Okay.
You've seen this before, man. You probably just didn't know why car.
I know what it is now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But let's take it on
Remember,
to George.
you see it up close.
Yeah. Let's take it on to George real quick. He has somebody who wants to introduce us to.
Department of Human Services, make some noise! Hey, left, right. Get my seniors up there. Get my seniors. Yeah, my son, you never see nothing like this. That's one of the most active senior stands I ever come across in my life. I must say pleasant greetings, festival greetings, children parade day greetings going out to you, of course, Miss Avril George. She is the commissioner nominee of the Department of Human Services. Of course, we have Miss Jennifer Matarangas, who is the spokesperson of VIA. And I don't want to point out that
Marcy from Fly the Whale. Marcy Highstand, Fly the Whale, VP of Sales.
Fly the Whale is here. And let me tell you something. I came over on the whale, and the whale was sailing in the sky. It was a miracle. Anyway, but go ahead. Just tell us about why today is so miraculous, about everything, all the entities that came together to make our seniors feel very special today.
Happy Carnival, everybody. This is my first rodeo as Commissioner nominee at Department of Human Services. I'd like to personally thank AC Baptiste behind of me, Administrator Alvin Milligan, the entire senior staff for the senior citizens, as well as importantly, VIA and Fly the Whale, who have collaborated with us to make today a success. And we can't forget our seniors, who is the heart of us, and we wanted to make sure that they come out, be comfortable, enjoy the children parade, and we'll be back here for the adult parade tomorrow. So it's a pleasure for us to be here and making sure that our seniors take part in culture, and we appreciate the sponsorship, and we're just looking to bigger and better things for 2024 Carnival.
Yes, sir. Well, tell us, why was this important for your organization to sponsor?
Well, for us, I think it's clear to everybody how connected we are to our community. We have a beautiful relationship with the Department of Human Services, where we've been working with them to ensure that everyone stays connected. So we have an existing relationship, and we figured, you know what, let's make sure during the holiday season that continues and our seniors can come out and be comfortable. So this is near and dear to our heart. So we're very happy to be here. And you know, for us, it's all about connectivity, collaboration, community. So not just Human Services, but another partner, business partner, Fly the Whale. We love flying the whale also. We love working with Marcy. And so this is just really what we're about. This is perfect.
Nice. Fly the Whale, I give you the last word.
Thank you. It is so good to be here today with our customers of Fly the Whale and our partners, Department of Human Services and VIA. They have been with us since the beginning when we started in April. And we are proud to be serving Virgin Islanders. Virgin Islanders serving Virgin Islanders. Thank you so much for having us. Have a happy festival.
Hey, make some noise, my son! Left, back to you. We are the most active seniors in the world.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I tell you, Judge gonna pick up. Judge picking up.
Anna-Ree again.
Yeah, the food fair, Anna-Ree.
Yeah.
We talk about food. From the beginning, Renelle starts off with food. We ending with tart wars. We done this food tip. But let's see who was the food fair Anna-Ree for this year.
Okay.
It's such a pleasure and honor to introduce my mom on behalf of my siblings and my family today. She is the matriarch of our family, and she is so deserving of this honor.
From a child, my mother used to have me in the kitchen and my grandmother. So I learned from young, and it's carried on. Yeah, I was at agriculture for probably over 40 years now. I worked at the church, the Bethel Methodist Church. I cook there for the homeless and the elderly on Saturdays. I have an open door policy. Anyone could come in and watch me, and those guys on the street, whenever I'm cooking or selling, they just be waiting until I reach home to see if I bring anything. So they could have. So I usually feed them too. My favorite dish is fungi with anything. My favorite aspect is to see the people coming back because they enjoy the food. When you put your love into it, everything goes well. And when I cook, I put love into it. That's why everybody comes back.
Yes. I'm here with a monarch, a groovy monarch. He's very conservative and he's very smart, I must say. He fooled off the village. Tell him how you fooled off the village.
Well, I actually went and got married, and I had to tie the knot on the village, you know?
So his wedding present was $10,000. He got me some big price. You're smart, my son. Listen, the man in the village handing out invitations. The man had his co-worker come up and stand up like this, the best man. He really had people thinking, wow, we're going to see our wedding right in here. By Todd, he was dealing with so-and-so.
No.
You know, they were talking, right?
Yeah, I heard. And I was actually glad it was executed perfectly, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the song itself.
Well, the song is called Spend My Life. I switched it to Tie the Knot just to be able to incorporate a little more of the wedding aspect in towards the song. But the song is basically, it speaks for itself. It's a wedding vibe, like a wedding song. We can play it anywhere, any party, and it gives that whole wedding feel, a wedding theme.
And let me ask you something. What's the difference between the calypso tempo and the soca tempo?
Well, soca got a little more groovy. As I've seen here, when the groovy competition, it's more groovy, so that gives a little more feeling to the music, you know?
You're smart, though.
Yeah,
You're smart. Tell the people your name, man. Tell the people your name.
I don't know. It's conservative in the building. I don't know.
Hey, we outside, dogs. Back to you, man. We having fun today.
Yes.
But let me ask you a question.
Know.
The honoree.
Yes.
For the food fair.
Yes.
Did you see that ball of fungi?
Listen to me.
Smooth.
I know. We call her QT. She knows me from before I was born. My grandmother is her daughter's godmother. And when she came to the station to do her interview, she brought all of us goat water and saltfish and dukana.
You're joking.
I kid you not. That is my favorite interviewee to date. So she fed the office when she came and did her interview. So definitely shout out to Cutie, our village honoree, and her another village, our food fair honoree, and her kids.
And what kind of dessert?
That's why you didn't get any. But you can see we have the rising stars. They have arrived. That's in.
Yeah.
You know, I like when the trolley moving and they're rocking. And you ever play steel pan?
No. I never played steel pan.
Ah.
See, I used to play drums when I was in high school. When we were talking about school I graduated from, Military Academy. And I was in a marching band at the Military Academy. I did stuff with those kind of notes and stuff like that, and songs, I just couldn't get into it.
Well, nothing beats a sweet steel pan. Oh, yeah.
You play steel pan?
I started with my church, the same church that QT mentioned, Bethel Methodist.
Bethel Methodist,
and I played with Rising Stars as well. Michael Belgrave, big up yourself.
Yeah.
I played the tenor pan. What an experience.
I've heard a lot about him. I heard he's excellent.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely a boss. But we're here listening to the Rising Stars Steel Orchestra, and they put in a lot of work. We definitely have to shout out the team at Rising Stars. This is amazing. I can't wait for them to strike up the song that they're going to play. This is just the intro.
You know what we haven't mentioned at all today, and I don't know if this is part of it, how intricate it is. Road match.
Ooh.
I guess that's tomorrow. We're going to really get into it, huh?
That's a good point.
Road match. We haven't talked. Have you heard any of the songs that we haven't heard any of the songs today that would sound like road march songs?
I don't know. And then tomorrow when they announce the winners, everybody's gonna be like, "What happened?"
Yeah, we didn't
so
hear
we
no
gotta start
song.
paying attention from today. It's gotta be one of them they play now.
Come back.
They're actually playing End of the Road by Black Empire. So this is a road march contender.
It is a road march contender?
Yes.
Well, they got one vote so far because it's the only one we heard so far.
Well, you know, Daddy Friday say once the steel pan play a song, they put you in a different category.
Serious? You said
Yeah.
that? Wow.
How to take the road, Daddy? Yeah.
nothing sweeter than steel pan. Remember, I tell you so. But let me tell you about this man right here. This is the man behind the sound. Well, at least half of it. The other half, we're going to talk about it later. But this is the man behind the sound for St. Croix Superior Court Rising Stars. Mr. Stevens, I want you to tell us a little bit about what we just heard. What was the preparation like? Tell me about it all.
Well, the preparation for Carnival is always strenuous. But something that we just always try to implement in the churn is the motto that nothing is so complicated that it cannot be simplified by hard work. And that's something that they're going to instill in themselves throughout everything in life. So really and truly preparing for the road was very simple for them. Yes, they had their struggles, it's 6 days a week, and we've been practicing since November, 6 days a week. So it was very strenuous for them, and of course they're going to get tired. But as you can see, as the end result, it was worth it, and they're pushing as hard as they can right now. And I'm so proud of them, and I'm so proud of the work that we've been doing in Rising Stars right now.
Let me tell you, it's going to be a little biased, but nobody better than St. Croix Rising Stars. You hear what I'm telling you? Make sure you check them out. You can hear them for yourself. They're bad. Mr. Stevens, thank you so much for all the work that you do with the kids. We really appreciate the effort that you put into them. St. Croix, thank you for always supporting Rising Stars. You guys, back to you.
Yes, sir. Well, it takes Rising Stars. It looks like Rising Stars has wrapped up about 2024 brand new year festival children's parade.
Yes.
And they're coming out again tomorrow.
Of course.
And we're going to be right here.
Yep. In Freedom City, St. Croix.
Waiting for them to come down.
Oh, yeah.
Literally right here.
I caught that the first time.
If you can't have fun when you're working, it don't make sense to do.
Listen.
You understand? You gotta have a little
and
sense.
The food is good.
The food is good?
The food is good. So
okay. Well, let me check my plate out.
Oh,
I got serious plate.
Yeah. That is nice.
So I gonna walk with it. I gonna take it home, and I gonna sit down and I gonna slugs. That's a sweet water.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it's been a wonderful day today. We're not quite gone yet because you still got Rising Star in front of you. But it's been a wonderful day, and started at 1:30 and we're finishing at 5 o'clock. So it took about 3.5 hours.
Yeah. The kids seem to have an amazing time today.
Yes,
the spectators had a good time too.
You know what may have been good? The mere fact that it started at 1:30 gives people an opportunity to go to that function last night to the village.
Yeah, they weren't too tired today at all.
No, they
came out fresh and ready today.
They came already. They were able to sleep till 12 o'clock and come down and participate in the children's parade. We had a very good crowd today, and I think our children will be more than happy and pleased to know that the adults and other kids their age came out and supported them, which is one fantastic thing to do. Where's George? I want to hear from George. I want to. Oh, wait a minute. The tally. Pineapple win, right?
No.
I mean, no.
We didn't tally that. You have some work to do. They were going off in the comments, so you got some backtracking to do. And like I mentioned, tomorrow
I just hear something about
we are going to say who the big boss tart master is. Tomorrow at the end of the parade. We don't want to.
I just hear about it. So I
don't want to complicate the broadcast.
One of the elders told me, sent me a text and said, Dotson, if you were wise, you would say archery is great because they're all Crucian tart. And you know what? They're right. I'm going to go along with them. Patsy, thanks a lot. I'm going to stick with it.
That's a good one.
But really, actually, what is St. Croix without tart?
Exactly.
Especially during the holiday season. Especially when you travel for instance, Thanksgiving or Christmas to America, someplace in the States.
You got to carry some tart.
You're going to carry a dozen at least.
You have to?
Minimum of a dozen.
A dozen guava tart.
Wait a minute. I would figure I said 4 of each.
Oh, okay, true. Okay.
But you know which one tart don't really take off as much as people think, and you would think that people would love it much?
What?
Guava berry tart.
No, I saw some people mention guava berry in the comments.
Yeah, but it's not as popular as the other 3.
No, it's okay. That's a delicacy. It's
But I like guava berry. I like to drink in of itself. I don't drink. I don't really drink like that. But every year, I got big demijohn. And
so just soak in.
Oh, when it's soaking nice.
So tomorrow you're bringing me a nice little cup so I could sample.
Well, I'm gonna try my best.
Okay.
If I can get, you know.
We're sight and air, you know, so you gotta stick to your word. Doesn't start to sweat. You ever had a mango tart?
No, I
never had a mango
stuff
tart.
like that is illegal, actually.
Oh, they say a mango tart is illegal. I've never had one.
Coconut, pineapple, and guava.
An honorary mention is guava berry.
An honorary mention is guava berry. Don't come with a mango, apple. That's not wheat.
Oh.
Laughing.
I was just told to ask.
Oh, the told to ask? Okay. Well, to get people wrap it up. Rising Stars wrapping up the parade. Project 10 is full of people. I guess tonight, what's happening tonight in the village? You don't know neither, eh?
I ain't sure. I think so. I mean, I don't find out when I need to, and you know, on a need to basis. But I've been nice to know. Somebody message me and tell me what happened in the village tonight.
Yes,
for some reason, I think it's Asa Banton, but I don't want to deliver false news.
Last night, I saw some footage. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw footage of what's in the village. I don't know how people walked around in the village last night. I mean, we talking wall to wall people.
Yeah, you don't need to walk. You just gotta stand up and groove.
Wow.
When it fun like that, you can't walk up and down too much.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I tell you, this festival has really been one for the books. The entertainment in the village has been top tier.
You been Juve?
Of course.
I've never seen so much people in my life again, neither.
Yeah.
When I look at the drone footage of King Street, Frederiksted, you had people from the village all the way up to the top of King Street. Now, I don't know what happened when you banged the corner. I'm sure there were people there too, but you talking not hundreds of people, you talking thousands of people.
It was good.
And everything went well.
It was really good.
I have to commend VIPD for a job well done too.
Oh, yeah.
For the holiday seasons. They're doing a great job. Anybody see George?
No, I think they're working on some stuff down there, but that's all right. We're wrapping up here. I want to shout out everyone that came out today. I want to shout out everyone that viewed us here on WTJX-TV Channel 12. It was a pleasure bringing you a live broadcast today. We're going to be here again tomorrow at 11:30, so make sure you tune in live. It's going to be Dodson and I. Hopefully he listened to the text message I sent him and he wear the appropriate color for tomorrow.
I hear it for ourselves.
See how it worked today.
Okay.
So hopefully it works tomorrow.
It'll work tomorrow. But let's go to George and Renelle now, so we're looking to wrap it up a little bit. So you guys take it away.
Well, that's it. It look like you have a fashion expert that's going to be working with you tomorrow. That's good, man.
Hey, look like I got to do the same thing with you. What you saying?
Oh,
what you think?
You ain't think?
Right, so we ain't matching tomorrow. So that's actually Shaniqua and that same thing.
Well, you know, we can match tomorrow.
All right. See, just a little bit.
Man, I'm learning. God is working on me. Don't argue with a woman. Not for 2024, without a doubt. How you enjoy yourself today?
Today was amazing. I've always been part of the parade. I've never co-hosted the parade, so today was definitely a different experience.
So how was that transition for you? You know, they say once that tiara comes off the head, that's it. but tell me how you feel about that.
I was a little nervous today. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys made it very comfortable. WTJX, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for making me feel part of the family.
Bring it here.
Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
Good moments. Well, tomorrow for sure gonna be off the chain. We're inviting everybody. Tell your friend to tell a friend. And online, when you see us, make sure you share the post. Send it around. This is our culture. This is our fete. And we want to share it with the world because we think we're special and unique right down here. Freedom City, it's been real today for the children. Tomorrow,
11:30. But hold on, he said that we think we special. Over here in St. Croix, we know we special. So I'm going to let you hold on until tomorrow. 11:30. 11 a.m.
You see what happened when you asked me to hold something, you know, fumble and get tired.
Don't miss it. We will be back here, George and myself, hosting the 2024 Adults Parade.
When you know, you know. And we know.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
Well, you know now.
We know now.
Because you had think before.
I thought.
You did. And coconut tart is the best tart. And it done. It done right there.
Ease.
Oh my goodness! You see, you guys.
I
you
never
see, listen, George never coordinates. George does his own thing. But you see, Renelle come around and tell him, "Listen, we're gonna coordinate tomorrow." He said, "What? Whew."
Right.
And
on that note, because we gotta go get some rest for tomorrow. We're gonna wrap it up right now. We want to thank everybody for joining with us tonight. Thank you to George and Renelle. Of course, thank you to you, my beautiful co-host.
Thank you, Dodson.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Channel 12 will be right back, and tomorrow at 11:30. You can't wait.
Right
it's going to be happening tomorrow. Good night.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily those of WTJX, its board, staff, or underwriters. This program was underwritten in part by...
The purpose of the USVI Economic Development Authority is to act as an umbrella authority to maximize efficiency and enhance economic development in the United States Virgin Islands.
As a semi-autonomous government organization responsible for promotion and enhancement of economic development in the Virgin Islands, the Economic Development Authority is designed to attract and sustain a strong industrial foundation for a thriving and flourishing economy.
The United States Virgin Islands, America's business paradise.
and viewers like you.